Okay, now we're good.
Last we left our heroes, they were handling the aftermath. The black crystal, through
Uh,
Dirtcrawler's special eyes, resonated necrotic energy and reflected a veiled woman's decrepit, laughing face. The figure's long, spindly arms reached out of the crystal, hands holding puppet strings wrapped skeletal fingers around the scared, escaping soul of Bavlorna Blightstraw. Drawing her into the crystal, the thing exploded, stabbing the surrounding area. Minip, Yui, the Witchlight monarch, and his beloved squire addressed the remainder of the soggy court, convincing them to stand down. Max was brought to the shore by Idris, summoning Isbab on the way. The small god showed up mildly disheveled, telling Max some pals would be by to pick him up later for an important mission, but happy to make statues. Minip, seeing this, felt the hand of his goddess guiding him as he unleashed a bolt of holy energy into the heinous plane trotter, triggering an explosion of light. Repeated attempts to assault the small god were thwarted. Eventually, the party was brought to the center lily pad that Bavlorna had been on, and the treant that was charmed by Minip lost the charm, approaching the party in a fight. Minip finished it off, going over to mourn the fallen creature, while Finley began returning things around town, giving an Eladrin his frosty heart back, freeing Morgott, the prisoner who had helped save Talavar, and finding out that the former King Gullop, was fleeing town to not get his head chopped off. Met up with Dirtcrawler to save a little balloon factory, being gifted a balloon in the process. And then, all the party reconvened to get Bavlorna's bronze frog out of the water. An endeavor that took 40 minutes of real time. And the reveal that Minip could not tie knots because of his curse. Eventually, they got it out, electing to leave it there for anyone who might have lost something to Bavlorna to reclaim it. Then it was party time. Everyone started gathering, and Max unveiled his new fashion sense, his curse removed. He wore a very beautiful outfit, going to a true fashion icon. The party began. Minute took some drugs labeled danger without knowing the effects, and two large demigods of his religion showed up to swoop Max away. Not goodbye forever, but for now, as he goes off to fight ants in space. We pick up at the party. What's everybody doing?
Nice
mind a
talking.
wall.
I have to return Baxter's hair.
Yeah.
More returning.
All right. So Finley, you want to go over to Baxter?
Yep.
He is sort of doing some music stuff with, what's his name? Faden.
Baxter!
Hello. Hello. How goes it?
Well, grand. Almost perfect.
Glad to hear it.
And
We've been watching from the inn. There was a big explosion and then a way bigger one.
I warned her. She knew it was coming. She was just too slow to react.
Who did that?
Yes. Both.
Fantastic work.
Thank you. And before I sunk her house, I got what was stolen. I pull it Baxter's wig.
Baxter looks at it and does like a snort laugh and is like, oh, that's hideous. All right. Is that mine?
Almost certain.
All right. He kind of picks it up, laughs as he puts it on his head, and you watch it transform and like come undone. Any sort of mess and the loose bees stuck in it fall away as it transforms into long, sort of, just between his shoulder blades, red hair, like fucking Little Mermaid Ariel hair. Um, and it's like, all right, thank you.
So is it your hair?
I'd say so.
That's good.
Hold on, I want to try something. It feels very, and he starts to like run his fingers through it, and it like turns purple, and like twists up. Oh, I can work with this.
Oh, I take it wasn't always able to do that.
No, no, the red seemed was right. This is more.
Well,
Thank you
you're
very
welcome.
much.
Welcome.
All right. Yeah. What would anybody else like to do?
I'm trying to think. I don't really know what Durgaller would be doing besides just kind of keeping to himself.
He would be eating the good food, yes!
True.
Yeah, Yui does bring out the pancakes you requested.
Yeah. All right, pancake time. Consume the pancakes. Try it's a challenge.
I believe, yeah, there's like a few rolls involved, and I can't remember what they were because I fully winged it, and so I'm just gonna keep the spirit of that going. You see a plate of pancakes before you. There's about 7 in the stack. Yui brings them over to you herself. She doesn't get one of the little wait staff to bring them over. She's like, all right, so pancakes haven't been behaving properly for like the past week. So I don't know if they'll have sort of the same pizzazz. They might truly just be regular pancakes.
I mean, honestly, that's good too. And he'll kind of reach down just with his hands, because
Yeah, all right, yeah. Well, he can use like non-metal utensils.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he still has his set. He has wooden utensils, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll pull out the wooden utensils, which are kind of fucked up, but still usable.
Yeah, do you put syrup on it?
Yeah, he'll try. He'll try to.
Yeah, sure, cool. Make a dexterity check.
Alright.
Public humiliation by syrup.
What the fuck?
Kill a hag, die to syrup.
I love the visual of the barbarian sitting down to eat a full plate of pancakes after getting the final hit on the boss.
Dude, it's his reward, alright. 17. He hasn't had like home cooked food like this in a long time, alright.
Except every day that he's 15.
That's what I mean, he's
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That was a 17.
17, yeah, you managed to pour some syrup on the pancakes. And it's like there were 7 pancakes, and then there's like, 5 pancakes. But they don't like all go into the one big pancake. It's got like less oomph to it.
Alright, time to put this into my body.
Yummy pancake.
Delicious pancake.
You eat the pancake?
Yeah.
We'll make a constitution saving throw.
Alright, I'm good at those. That is going to be a 19.
19. Yeah, no, it's a very, very tasty pancake meal. It tastes like, very, very rich, sort of like those like super, super fluffy kind of pancakes.
Yeah.
Some of them one of them is has like cinnamon in some of the layers, like little pockets of like cinnamon. They're very tasty. They're very good. They feel magical, but they don't feel like overly distinct.
Sure.
They're good pancakes.
It's just totally gonna ignore every weird thing. They're just normal pancakes. Delicious.
They're just normal pancakes, and nothing weird
Delicious.
came out of them.
Delicious. Alright, he's just gonna enjoy that.
Cool, yeah. Dirt Crawler enjoys a nice pancakes meal. Hold on one second. Nope. Sorry, I'm looking at all of my tabs that I have open. I tried to open a specific tab, and instead I opened a very close-up image of Beth Lorna's face.
Terrifying.
Minute from the D100.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Wow, big table. That'd be crazy.
He's rolling on the high.
That
table.
is a 97.
97. Alright, let's see. Roll another D100.
Oh boy. Is that? Oh, that's 100. 3 zeros is 100, right? Or am I misremembering that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100.
Okay. Hold on. So 97, 100. Can you roll me a D100 really quick?
Uh, 70.
70. Okay, cool. Give me a second to resolve this.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Holy shit, Minip is gonna fucking fireball himself.
So I just have a couple things I need to check.
God. Off.
LOL.
It's gonna be so fucking funny.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
No one fucking does.
Oh,
As-
hell no. They gave me barbarian pyrotechnics.
I love looking through my like item bag and finding things that I forgot that I had.
Looking through my item bag as well, just to see what I can give to.
Alright. Cool.
They're Rue's calculating how many D12s of explosion damage you're taking right now.
No, I have multiple different charts that I need to check for things, and they're big.
Yeah.
So I'm just reading stuff.
Interesting.
So two things happen immediately that you notice, just as you're sort of wandering around. These are
On the wall.
unrelated, but number one, you're very, very hungry.
Oh,
Number
I got
two.
a chronic munchie.
Number two, you look over a dirt crawler, who's like eating pancakes, and you notice, like for the first time, all over his skin, like every part of his body, he has these like glowing tattoos that look like fucking scenes right out of the Kama Sutra.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Huh.
Dirt crawler's body's fucking on him.
It's
And then also, sorry, one more thing. What was that last one? Also you turn invisible.
Yo. Am I still on the wall?
No, you're sitting on one of the chairs, sort of in the corner.
Okay, I'm gonna waddle up to that.
I hear plapping but don't see anything.
Yeah.
Why are you covered in sex? Can I have a pancake?
He'll kind of choke a little bit on the pancake that was mid through his mouth, and he'll sort of like look around at the ground.
My God.
Yeah. Over here, sex boy.
Okay, and I'll kind of like grab a pancake, sort of just like floppily, and sort of like hold it out, sort of in his direction as far as you can see.
I'm just gonna inhale the fucking thing.
Kirby.
You watch the pancake eaten out of your hand.
Do you still want more? I mean, there's kind of a few in here.
How filling is it?
It's pretty filling, but I mean, you're so fucking hungry, you could eat anything.
More.
Okay. Look, I'll kind of just like hold the plate out.
After about a minute, Minute becomes visible, and he is just like arms dangling at his sides, eyes wide open, eating all of your pancakes.
Interesting.
Why did you cover yourself in sex?
I I really need you to expand on that one. What do you mean?
Look at your skin.
Kind of look.
Your color, you look normal.
Yeah. Where's Finley? he needs dad. He needs a parent. He needs an adult. He doesn't know how to handle hi guy.
I probably just sat down and started enjoying the music.
I'll sort of try to get your attention and wave you over.
Well,
And if you finish the plate of pancakes, and now you're sitting in Dirtcrawler's seat.
Why is it so cold?
Cold.
You're a cold ass sex man.
Wait, you said he's on my seat?
Yeah, you got up to go talk to Finley, and Minute took your seat.
Oh, I see.
And finished your pancakes.
Yeah.
I say bye to the drow, tell him he's playing better.
He smiles at you.
And then I go to Inep. Can I do...
Roll me 2 more D100s.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 37 and a what's that? 50.
Okay. Awesome.
Wait, no, sorry, I'm fucking stupid. It's not 50, it's 44. My dice have a weird font.
Okay. 1 sec. Yeah, okay. You look at Finley, he's on fire.
Does he look like he's in pain?
He looks like he's hiding it really well and being strong about it, but yeah.
Finway,
Yes, Minute?
you don't have to. Finway, you're allowed to hurt.
Show you
Do you
whatever
want some
think-
water?
I assure you whatever you think is happening is not real. What?
Nuh-uh.
Why do you think I should be hurting?
You're on fire.
I'm
You're
not on
tanking
fire.
it like a champ.
I would not be able to do such a thing. I would be on the floor rolling around.
You should stop the weapon wall, bro.
I'm not going to do that because I know I'm not on fire.
How are you certain, though?
Wesley, am I on fire?
No. Roll 2 more D100s.
That's 74.
Okay, and the other one?
And 30.
30. Okay, yeah, you see the big fucking, like the plush centipede on, Finley's shoulder, gives you an affirmation.
Don't look.
You took the danger edible, didn't you?
It tasted like pie.
Hey, sorry, what? Vansel hearing that is gonna come over. He's sorry. Hey, you okay, man? He's gonna kind of put a hand on your shoulder. What'd you take?
It was purple.
I
A warlock gave it to
identified
me.
it earlier. Okay, it was. I identified it previously, so I can explain it to Vincel.
Vansel knows what you mean as soon as you say danger edible. He goes, "Oh, how how the hell did he get his hands on that? Those are like super experimental."
I got it from a warlock.
Uh-huh.
I advised
Cool.
him against taking it, but he left supervision.
I ain't no. I don't follow the laws
That's
Okay.
sometimes.
Well. Okay. Well, this is less a law, more of a cool suggestion. You know how people are like, "Hey, make sure to drink lots of water while you're drinking to reduce a hangover. Don't take experimental drugs without knowing what they do."
But it tastes like pie.
All
And
right.
I
Well,
pluck
well,
Kettleston.
hey, that's
Only-
good. You know what? That's good. He kind of looks around and points at each of you and goes, "That's good. Uh, that's yeah, you'll be fine." Well, so you might be 3 people for a bit.
Ugh.
What?
Twinip.
Trippin', trimip, minute.
Does Vansel look normal?
Vance looks pretty normal.
Hey, can you? And I point at the. Can you see that?
Hmm? Oh, hold on.
On
Let
his
me.
skin?
He's gonna cast trip sense on you, which is like beast sense, but he casts it on a tripping person to see what they're seeing.
awesome.
Oh, yeah, that's a unique one.
What was he saying? He just kept saying I have sex skin.
Oh, you have like these sort of glowy tattoos that look like, various guidelines to sex positions.
Oh. So that he'll look
What?
down at his markings, so that's what those mean.
Yeah, okay. Well, you have a fun
What?
one, bud.
That's the plan. I think.
be safe and don't make any deals right now.
That's good
Uh,
advice.
Okay. Hey,
Whatever
why-
anyone
why-
offers, say no, or say I need to talk to a lawyer about this.
but we don't know a lawyer.
I'll be a lawyer.
You're Ah. Okay, but no win, no fee.
I'm not asking for a fee.
Free lawyer.
Be as stay
Then it
safe.
starts softly glowing green.
Oh,
Sorry?
Minute starts softly glowing green. This is real.
fun.
All of you see this.
interesting. The glowing.
Who wants to roll me a d8?
I'll do it.
Yeah, okay, do it.
It's a 5.
Alright, let me see. A boo boo boo. The table in front of Minip, the table that Minip is sitting at that had the pancakes on it, you see the wood starts to sort of split gently and form into like a big smiley face emblazoned on the table. This is real, all of you see this.
Hey.
Good night.
Hi, Minip. None of you hear that.
Table.
I love you, Minip.
Ah, thanks,
You want to
man.
learn about the chairs?
Okay.
Is he
There's lots and lots of chairs in here, Minip.
Yeah, I noticed. They just kind of
You
show
can
up.
find all the chairs in here, Minip.
I can?
Where would you like to sit?
He's being sent on his trip quest right now.
I'm pretty comfy right here.
That's a good chair. That's a good chair. You guys see the face sort of like turns back into a table. Minip, you hear like a distant echo as if you're in a good chair.
Guys, this is a good chair.
Oh, what makes you say that?
The table told me.
Well, the table must know.
Uh-huh.
It's
Hey,
not-
wait, where'd you go? Table? Table?
It's nothing. This is the table.
I only got this chair. I don't remember him by. Do you guys think if I find all the chairs, the table will come back?
Lovely. But I don't think it'll be real.
Oh.
But hey, it's the
Well,
Feywild.
chair
Tables,
or-
tables can totally be real.
Your chair's talking to you, Minip.
Wait, what did it say?
The chair lore is real.
What's the chair war?
You know.
Do I?
Oh,
You learned. It's all the
Huh?
chairs. It's all the chairs, Minip.
Do I? What?
The face on your chair disappears.
This is terrible.
Oh man, I gotta go find a chair to explain this.
Go find a chair.
I'm gonna look for the coolest chair in the inn.
Yeah, roll me a perception check with disadvantage because you're so high.
It's huge. Okay, first one's a 10. Second one is a 9. And my perception is +4, so that's total 13.
Okay. Your search for chairs leads you upstairs to the like the first floor of inn rooms where there's sort of like a sitting area, and you find like a big, beautiful throne-like burgundy chair with like a little footrest at the bottom with a matching fabric and frills. The back of it and the arms have like little doilies in them, and the doilies look like they're moving, and it's like intricate patterns. And you get couch locked here for a while, just looking at the chair and the fire and the different patterns of fabric.
My chair. Oh. I guess this one doesn't want to talk. But damn, it's comfy.
Do the rest of you do anything while Minip is tripping? You just watch him wander upstairs. If you go to check on him, he's going to be sitting in like an hour or two.
I want to finish the dragon bone carved in.
All right, yeah. Roll me a I can't remember what tool check that was.
I think it was stoneworkers.
Stoneworkers tools, right? Yes. Yeah. Roll me a strength check plus proficiency.
God fucking damn it! Okay, let me check.
Oh, whoa.
That's gonna be a 10, flat 10.
A flat 10. Let's see. Yeah, okay. You don't get much progress done on it, but you don't, delay yourself or fuck it up in any way.
Someday I'll finish this fucking thing, Jesus Christ.
It's a big project.
Yeah, it's alright.
I would also like to work on painting proficiency.
Yeah.
Painting during the party.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I love everyone's partying, and the people who just fought the hag are like, fuck this, I'm going to chill out.
Fucking around. Yeah, no, it's a long day.
Yeah. Henry is probably going to eat his poutine and question Dirt about what happened outside while he's working on the carving.
Let's do the painting check though to learn painting. It is I believe I ruled it as dexterity before,
Okay.
but I ruled it. I might change over to the fucking 2024 rules and make it wisdom. Which would you prefer it be?
Definitely wisdom.
Cool, cool, cool. Painter's tools is now just a wisdom.
Okay. Oh, 10.
10. That is not, unfortunately, not 1 point of progress.
Unfortunate. You're just sitting by the
moving
fucking
on.
yard, listening to music and painting. Not very well, but you know.
Yeah. Finley, you go over to Dirt Crawler while he's doing some carving. Dirt Crawler, where are you doing the carving? Have you like retired to yours and Minutes room, or are you going to like one of the upstairs common areas? Or are you in the downstairs like sort of
I
party
will
section?
actually go to I guess Minip and Dirt's room because he wants it to still be kind of a surprise for Sue.
That's fair. All right, yeah. So, Dirt Crawler retires upstairs to do stuff. Minip wanders upstairs. You pass Minip in his little like couch locked chilling state. As
Yes,
Dirt Crawler
boy.
passes, roll me 2d100s as he passes by.
Okay, first one is a 25. Second one is 42.
Cool, cool, cool. Dirt Crawler is sort of like trailing like what looks like a pot, like a trail of flour behind him as he walks.
Flour, the baking ingredient.
Yep.
Clean up after yourself, sex boy.
I'll just kind of give a glance for a moment, sort of a strange face, and sort of just keep walking.
Yeah. Eventually the flour sort of like whisks away like wind on like really powdery snow. And it's gone.
I'll actually, and I'll go to the whatever the Monarch suite, actually, not our room.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's kind of a communal area.
Yeah.
Wesley, you all permission to enter whenever.
Yeah.
Unless Finley's in there because it's also his room.
Yeah, I figured we would want to chat about shit anyways.
Yeah, Finley, you eat your poutine. It's a very tasty meal. You head upstairs to chat with Dirt Crawler.
Hey, Dirt.
Oh,
I bought
hey.
some bumble beer, which I was given.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You look at the packages of Bumble Beer and you notice that they have 3 distinctive labels. Shrink, grow, disappear.
oh,
I think those are magic.
well, going by the labels, yes. Now,
Yeah. Okay, maybe we should hold off on that then.
yeah. Hold off on these. Anyways, I want to ask, what happened outside?
What do you mean?
I just want to know how it went. Finley has his notebook ready.
Oh, just like about the fight?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it went well. I mean, I killed two big things. That was kind of good, I guess. I mean, it's still, Beth is, kind of a freak, but it's still odd killing someone like that. But I think we got done. It was for the best, I guess. I found a few things. I don't know if you want to identify them at some point. You'll kind of gesture to the giant
yes.
rolled up lily pad that's still like on kind of like attached to his bag because he doesn't have the bag of holding right now, and also he'll kind of pull out that pendant with the broken kind of like necklace part.
Yes, I will take a look at this, but the bugbear is yours.
Oh, all right,
I don't think it's very fair if I went in and got everything to myself.
all right, cool. We'll kind of pack them away. How many of it is, or how many of them?
There are the fucking butterbeer, bugbear, I did it so many times. It's a tongue twister. 3 bottles of butter. Oh. 3 bottles of Bumble Beer, a bugbear beer brand. One of them shrink, one of them grow, one of them disappear.
Shrink, grow. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
One sec. What's the decorated stick?
Decorated
It's
stick.
it was a stick in Charm's bag, that was sort of like very gaudily decorated with like various like ribbons and gems and like cool petrified bugs and stuff stuck to it.
I see. Okay. Well, thank you for your story. Valiant.
Do you tell him about the sort of black crystal exploding part?
Oh
'Cause
fuck
Finley
yeah!
wa-
That okay. I was I completely forgot. Yeah, I will. He'll mention the no. After we kind of killed Bavlorna, sort of unfortunately had to see inside of her mouth just because it was gaping like 3 feet open. And there was kind of a black crystal thing inside. I saw sort of the it kind of tapped like next to his eyeball. I saw a weird necromantic kind of energy from it, but then exploded and kind of nicked Max and I.
So the crystal inside of Bavlorna exploded.
Yeah.
Did you? Do you think it was similar to the transmutation crystal you had found earlier?
That's kind of what I was assuming. Did I also mention that Yui had one, the one the dragon had?
No.
Yeah, so there was another one. There was a yellow crystal inside this kind of decapitated dragon head she had in her room that I also touched, and it also kind of shattered into a bunch of pieces. And that did the same thing where the thing entered me. It was very strange. The one with this one though, it didn't do that. It just kind of exploded.
And you attempted to touch it?
Yeah.
I
honestly, I
noticed
didn't figure it was going to be one of the same things. I was just like, oh, thing inside there. I should probably like pull it out, and then it exploded.
So it was fine until you made contact with it.
Out of character, as far as I remember, I think.
No, before you touched it, the
Okay.
figure appeared into it, and then Bavlorna's soul into the.
Oh yeah,
Bavlorna's
okay, yeah.
soul.
I will describe that. Sorry, I've completely
Yeah,
forgotten.
you don't actually have to describe everything. You can just
Sure.
tell me what you described to him
Yeah,
as a recap.
I'll
'Cause we
describe-
all experienced these events.
Yeah, describe Dirt as best as he can remember that.
Yeah.
Well,
And then you get the description of sort of a decrepit woman in a veil.
Arcana check on that whole situation.
Yeah, please give me one.
13 plus, and it's still the same day, so I still have.
Yes,
So dirty 20.
the dirty 20 gets you, well, hags have all kinds of ways of reviving themselves, bringing themselves back. But the description of Bavlorna's fear makes you think either something was taking her, or either preventing her from reviving, or taking her soul for some other means.
Perhaps Bavlorna made a deal for her soul.
Maybe.
That was just coming to collect.
Yeah.
Um,
What do you think that thing was, or who it was?
Another Arcana check.
This would be, I suppose, a history check.
Got it. 15 plus 5, dirty 20.
Hags come in all varieties.
Interesting.
Perhaps it was another hag.
Maybe. I guess checks
We
out.
don't know what the other
Puppet
two look like.
strings. The puppet strings stand out to you.
Oh yeah. You think it was Endelin, maybe?
Pendulum.
That's kind of their
A
whole thing, right?
laughing figure.
Laughing figure,
Puppet
puppet
strings.
strings.
Yes, no, that sounds like her MO.
Yeah.
I was also thinking perhaps because a toy, but
Yeah. Well, in any case.
either way, I
Uh,
think probably burn her body, but it sounds like
yeah, that's true. I kind
the
of tossed
crystal in
it.
which inhabited her soul has been broken.
Yeah.
Either that or... Because I am, of course, worried that she would be revived.
Well, I mean, I did see a bunch of those weird, freaky, like fish things kind of start immediately swarming her and devouring her when her body hit the water. So I don't know if
That's exactly the play they went for.
we have. Yeah.
Vulnerable dead carcasses that are bleeding and full of meat.
Yeah. So hopefully, at least we don't have to worry about that particular cadaver.
No.
But yeah, if the puppet, one that like has a soul of another thing, I imagine that we might have to still deal with it later. But
I worry that no matter what, we will fall into Endlin's trap or plan because I fear it's already begun,
most likely.
and whether we are there or not, it will happen. I feel
Well, I mean, at least for now, people in Hither are, in better shape. Hopefully, we still got to figure out the whole
Yes.
well thing.
yeah, we kind of all ditched the party a bit early.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm not bad. I don't like parties too much.
You were the one who slew the hag.
Yeah, but
You ought to, if you're uncomfortable, I suggest you get a few beer in you.
I guess.
My man.
You,
For real.
there you are, may just be the heart of the party.
All right. Well, I'll
Aw.
head back down in a minute, I suppose.
Take your time, but the night's still young. We missed breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, true.
Actually, what time is it?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's probably about, you guys fought her around three-ish, four-ish probably. It's been an hour or two since the fight, as you've just sort of, or no, yeah, it's probably 6:30, almost 7 right now.
That's what, yeah.
So nice, still young.
I guess when Dirt's done with the thing, he'll head back down.
Finley's going straight back down to the party after talking with Dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys head back downstairs. You see, the satyrs are sort of joining in the music. There's a lot of music. It seems like everyone's just sort of chatting with each other. It's more of a lively social event than like a full party. But you get the sense that even this is sort of big for them. They haven't really had cause to celebrate.
Oh, when I'm
Comfortably.
upstairs, I'm getting pants for Elma.
That's true.
No, you get back down. Elmer's found his own pants. There's fucking plenty of extra clothes and stuff downstairs. You see Facilius has helped him out. The huge guy in the maid outfit also has like regular clothes. All of the staff is out. Striss has disappeared, but everyone's present. Otherwise, even fucking we see Clapperclaw around as well. He's kind of sitting in the corner, but he's like clapping along to the music. No one seems to have a problem with him.
Huge.
Let's see. What should Finley do here? And Idris is painting.
Idris is painting. There's like sort of drawing still in the common area, watching the music.
Like, shit, I don't have like a toast prepared, but I feel like I need toast.
If you don't have one prepared, you can either wing it or we can just leave it up to a check.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna leave it up to a check. I don't have a lot of energy today.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Finley takes to the center of the crowd, takes to the center, calls attention with a glass, and makes a little toast. Roll me a persuasion check, or sorry, a performance check with advantage because Wesley is able to help.
19 plus performance 7, so 26.
26. Yeah, Finley
Okay.
gives a lovely little pardon.
Just like, yeah, telling what happened during the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Describing
You
the
send out that you thank the people of Prismere. You thank the specific people that helped. You call out the Witch Knights by name. You thank Baxter. You thank Yui. You don't thank Stress, but you think of her.
Yes.
And yeah, everyone toasts their glasses. A cheer goes up. Minip has actually wandered back down for this, and he doesn't have a cup. But yeah, no, Minip, you're here. You hear everybody cheering.
When Minip comes
It
down,
sounds like
Finley's going to turn to Minip and cheer for Minip. Raise a cup. Even
Uh,
All right, with the attention on Minip, I'm gonna need you to roll 4d100s.
Like,
oh boy. Okay.
So just for context now, since I'm making you roll so many, I have a D10 D1000 table. So
Whoa.
10,000, a D10,000 table. So I've just been sort of taking the first two digits and the second two digits. So yeah, roll me 4d100s.
All right. Well, the first one's a 6. The second is 27. The third is 69. And the fourth, 52.
All right. All right, that's okay. And then 69. No, wrong place. 6925. Minute, you walk downstairs to see all of your friends playing in a water park. You guys watch Minute walk downstairs and then fall over backwards.
yeah. That checks.
What kind of
yeah, and another toast.
When did they
Yeah.
change the stairs with the slip and slide?
What?
God, slip and slide
What
were
a-
100% invented by Decady.
Fuck is a slip and slide?
You guys don't have slip and slides in America?
Destroy her.
We definitely do. It's like the thing that's like the big long tarp of like plastic or
No,
rubber.
I know. Sorry, I was in character.
That was Idris. That was Idris. Yeah,
Oh, my
you,
bad.
Minip, you feel like you're on death's door. You're just so shocked by this water park. There's like a big metal flower in the middle of the room, and it's doing like a fanning of water, like when you hold a spoon under a tap.
I'm just gonna try and chill and float for a bit.
Yeah, okay, you can see Minip kind of just like float by as if he's going down a lazy river.
Ah.
Even though the little toast goes off in a very lovely fashion. Does anyone else have anything specific they'd like to do at the party?
I don't think so.
Let me double
I
check
would
my
like to look
notes.
for my boys.
Oh, Meep and the Highs.
Meep in the highs. I gotta find them.
Yeah, make an investigation check with disadvantage.
Ruh-roh. Okay, first one's an 8. Second one's a crit. Okay.
A shame.
What's my investigation? I don't think it's that good. Yeah, it's a total of 10.
Okay, you do not find the Highs, but you do find Yui.
Yui,
Yeah.
where's I wash Meep?
Oh, you won't. Yui is just twinkling. Very pretty. This is like it's what she normally does, but it's like she's like a Christmas tree. She's like, "Oh, you want some help finding a perennial?
Yeah.
All right." She's gonna reach out her hand for you to take it. You're still floating like a lazy river. You take your
I'm
hand.
like a balloon. Yes.
Yeah, as you take her hand, gravity comes back, and you just sort of step onto the ground and walk with her. She helps you look around for them. She's gonna roll an investigation check. don't believe she has proficiency. Okay. No, stealth check for them. Okay, cool. She helps you look around for them, and eventually, both of you hear a chorus of meep, hi, hi, meep, meep, hi, hi, meep, meep, hi, hi, meep, hi, meep, 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 hi. And all of the shrubs have found their way to your room and are sort of bouncing on your bed.
My boys.
Hold on. I have to just check something. Is there something in your room?
Oh.
Never mind. Your passive perception is dog shit right now.
Aw.
And Yui's isn't good to begin with. Yeah, you go into your room, bouncing around the room. It is. Oh, I'm actually gonna roll a dice for this. Actually, I'll let you roll. Roll a d6.
D6, okay. 2.
2? Okay, the room is only very, very lightly messed up, not completely trashed. There's like the one, your bed is slightly unmade. One of Dirt Crawler's bags is like knocked over, but not like spilled out.
Are you guys having a good time?
Hi. Hi.
Me, buddy, we did it. We got the fog bitch.
Meep. Friends,
Yeah.
pals, buddies, please,
Huh?
please.
Oh, that's too many words all at once.
Minute, they're coming.
Huh?
They're gonna get ya.
Who?
Meep. Meep.
Oh no. They're coming and they're gonna get me.
So, you good?
I gotta find the koala. I need to find Sex Boy.
Sorry.
He's covered in it. It's on his skin.
Oh. I mean, are you calling him attractive or are you like having a vision?
No, he's covered in sex.
Oh, I can't tell if this is like a material plane metaphor.
No, it's just what he looks like.
Okay, yeah, alright, let's go find Nerdcrawler.
The koala.
Do I hear a scared
Dirt
lost
Crawler.
balloon screaming my name?
He's not a balloon anymore, he's walking.
I see.
Yui and Minip walk up to you. Do you follow Finley's advice? Go get a drink?
Sure. Yeah. At that
Yeah.
point when I'm down there drinking.
Yeah, they walk up to you while you're at the bar. Finley's just finished his toast.
In that toast,
It's like
I had
probably
the crawler.
7:30, almost 8 at this point. It's been a little bit just of mingling and stuff. Yui comes over and is like, so is like covering in sex like a material plane sort of slang for hot?
No. He just keeps like saying that. I don't know what he means. I'm assuming he's seeing something that I'm not seeing.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
they're
That's kinda
gonna
what
get me.
Who? What? Who's gonna
That's-
get you?
I forgot.
Maybe a Constitution saving throw, Minute.
Oh boy. Okay. Alright, that's a 12. My con save is a 2 plus 3, total of 15.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you feel your sort of paranoia ease a little bit. You calm down a little bit. And, over the next 45 minutes or so, your high is going to start coming down. You just passed the peak.
What did it mean?
Look,
Oh,
you're here surrounded by friends. Nobody's gonna come get you. anybody comes here, we killed a hag and a giant monster earlier today. I think we're well prepared.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to find you.
Kind of give a smile and sort of do the patting him on the back thing again as he sort of just continues to sit at the table.
All right,
you.
let's I'll go look at like a house plant.
Yeah, can we go to the garden?
I don't think so. Not right now.
Aw, why not?
I don't think spatial stuff and like big drugs really mix.
But it's such a nice garden.
It is such a nice garden. How about we There's the plant room.
The
It
plant
ain't
room?
as fancy. Yeah, one of the little off rooms in the staff area's got like a couple potted plants and stuff. It's not as fancy, but it's also much safer. I think you'll like it.
There was a plant room and no one told me?
Well, I was saving it, but now's a good
I
time.
wanna
Come
go
on.
to the plant room.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going right now.
Bye, sex boy.
Later.
God, I hope that nickname fucking sticks.
I hope it
Uh,
doesn't.
I'm gonna remind him. Yui leads you to the staff room in the plant area, and it's just sort of like an indoor potted plant section. It's like the other bedrooms that you've seen in this part of the house, where there's not windows, but there's sort of natural light coming from the ceiling. It's very relaxing. It's very chill in here.
Ah. Aw, man, Meeple Robert here. Where did he go?
We left him upstairs. You want me to go
Oh,
get him?
okay. No, he's chill.
All right. You want like a snack or some water or anything?
I need to find a chair.
I can get you a chair. Yui
No, I
sort
can
of
find the
holds
chair.
out a chair.
The chair. What's the deal with the chairs?
What do you mean?
They told me there was war.
Sorry, the chairs are at war?
No, war. Like, history.
Oh. I mean, kinda. We used to not be able to just sort of store the chairs in nothing, and then we could.
What happened?
I mean, killed a dragon, brought that crystal in the head.
Oh. The chairs don't like dragons.
That might just be it. I don't know. I've never figured it out.
Wait, so what's the deal with the pancakes?
The pancakes? Oh, I mean, okay, so the reason that, sort of people ain't supposed, material planers ain't usually supposed to eat them is because, so how,
I ate a lot of pancakes.
yeah, no, you're fine. So how,
Okay.
cheese is mold?
Yeah?
So some of the ingredients in the pancakes are brainworms, which usually worse for material planers.
What was that?
It's like powdered brainworms. It's like kind of like a spice, like like a paprika, but it's like the mold of, yeah, that's what's going on with the pancakes. I made them with brainworms.
Why?
Because they get real silly when you pour regular ass syrup on them. That's a secret weakness of brainworms in general. If you get someone like real syrup, you got kind of, all right, so you know that thing you do when you lay someone on their side and you put a candle in their ear, get a whole bunch of earwax out? You can kind of do something similar with like a syrup stick up someone's nose
You
and a brainworm.
what?
Oh, I don't know. It's just something Mama told me to do one time. She like laid on her side. She put like this like tinfoil thing in her ear, and you put a candle in your ear and you light it, and then like the heat from it collects all the earwax in your ear canal. And you get it out. It's like that, but with syrup and brainworms.
How do you make a stick out of syrup? It's a liquid.
I mean,
Are you fucking with me right now?
It's like that.
If any of us get like an illithid fucking brainworm, we know what to do.
Okay, insight. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's 21 total.
You don't. Oh wait, sorry, that was with disadvantage. All of your checks are with
okay.
disadvantage right now.
That's still 21 total. I got a crit on the second one.
You think she's being pretty candid with you.
Brainworms.
Yeah, no, not like illithid parasite kind of thing. It's like a different thing, it's like it's like some dark elf shit. They're harmless unless they reatomize.
I don't want to learn about the pancakes anymore.
All right, we can. Hey, what kind of plant is this? I always wondered. And she points at a plant, like tries to distract you.
What is it?
I don't know. Fucking mind. Hold on. It's one of those. What's that fucking plant?
Nature track.
Yeah. Fuck. What's that? Oh, is it a pit? No, it's not a. Huh. What's that fucking flower called?
Describe it.
The man-eating one?
It's no, it's like RPG sounds like that.
It's what the brainworm
What does it look like?
It's like a very glossy kind of flower that has like a big ol' fucking like stamen or whatever it's called, like a yellow thing in the middle. It's like a reddish white flower.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. I don't know what it's called.
Minip, the in-character, knows it.
Anthurium, that's what it is. Yeah, they're like...
Oh, that's not what I was thinking of.
That's close enough to what I was thinking of that it's that. Yeah, you get distracted pretty easily, start telling Yui about the plants. Make another constitution saving throw 45 minutes later.
45 minutes later. All right, that's not great. That's a 6 plus, what's my con save? 3? 3, total of 9.
You go from, like, the weirdest stoned in the head, drunk in the body, to, like, just woke up, got out of bed, nice, fresh, sober day. Just as you're talking about plants with Yui.
Huh. What do I remember?
You remember... Make an intelligence check.
That's another 6, and my intelligence is... +2, total of 8.
You ate the gummy, and then you sort of walked around the inn for a bit, and then Max came over, and you got mad at him. So you think you should probably look for Max to apologize, but maybe not because he did that whole God thing. There were, people at the party. There was Dirtcrawler was just like covered in tattoos that looked like they were like that's one of the clearest memories is Dirtcrawler covered in Kama Sutra tattoos. You remember the smiling face of the table. You remember the words chair lore. You remember Meep jumping on your bed. And then you sort of have like a vague, hazy, dreamlike memory of the past hour or so of talking to Dirt Crawler. You don't remember you talked to Dirt Crawler. And you remember hanging out with Huey for the last little bit, talking about plant facts. You think you talked about
Oh, shit.
pancakes for a bit, but you don't really remember what you talked about with the pancakes. So, like a loose rundown of everything that happened, but you know, he
he's
died.
dead.
He's dead.
He returned.
He's alive.
And then Minip explodes.
Ugh,
What is the
okay,
last
I'm
thing you
back.
heard?
Talking to Dirk Crawler.
Yeah, you talked to Dirt Crawler, you don't remember what was said, but you know you talked to him. Then you hung out with Yui for a little while. You think you talked about pancakes for a bit, and they were pretty good pancakes. You do remember having some good pancakes. And then you did plant facts, and plant facts are awesome. You remember that last part, like a hazy dream. So it's like more, I mean, you remember it happening, but not necessarily any details.
Hey, wait a minute. How did I get in here?
Oh, hey, your ass shrunk. Nice. Oh, you were kind of, you know, freaking out about, I think it was, you said someone's coming to get you, but, you know, you said a lot of silly things, and then I was like, all right, let's go calm down, look at plants.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, I gotta go find Sex Boy.
Oh, good, thank God you remember that one. Yeah, you called him that the whole time, and also kept checking in him with him more than anyone.
Well, yeah, that's cool. He's always been there for me.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go see your friends. Yeah, it's approaching. It's like 8:30, approaching 9 at this point. What are you guys up to as Minip comes out of the sort of staff living quarters?
I'd imagine Dirt is probably in the same place, kind of just at the sort of like bar seating.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of NPCs that are around and who would come chat with you.
I hyped up Dirt in my speech.
You did hype up Dirt in your speech. Yeah, I think honestly, I think Basilius is chatting with you, like the huge orc guy.
Oh, yeah,
And he's asking you about like your lifting routine.
I mean, I kind of don't really do much specifically. Kind of just, I don't know. I worked in the mines for a good period, so that was kind of, you know, most of it. He's
Practical
not very...
labor will totally do it. Yeah, I do. I mostly do it for show. I don't think I could lift nearly as much. That's crazy, man. Like taking out that hay, lifting that big thing out of the water. Sue sent me over to see if I could get the frog. I can't make that thing fucking budge, man.
Dirt is really bad at these kinds of like conversations. he's definitely he's stammering along, but
Then he's going to stumble over.
yeah, I think it kind of probably has to do with that.
That's right. Barbarian, giant of a man, he's the strongest there is. He is. It's true.
Well, thanks. I mean, I think it has to do with the fact that, like, you know, I was kind of made short, but like I think I'm still. I mean, I'm a Goliath, and I guess they're kind of generally pretty strong. I don't know. I don't know how the whole height thing works. He's also
Strongest man I've ever seen, for sure. And he's going to wander off again.
You see Wesley is like on full alert on his shoulders, popping between shoulder to shoulder, acting as like okay, gotta stop him from bumping into like any big corners.
Yeah. He's on drunk police.
Hey, Sex Boy.
Kind of gives a sigh as he turns around to look. Hey, man.
You see Minep with his eyes returned completely to normal, with his very regular demeanor.
Oh, looks like you're kind of over it a little bit.
Yeah, I just spent like the last hour talking about plants. I think that zoned me back in.
Nice. I mean, yeah, that checks out.
What you drinking?
He'll kind of look down. He doesn't actually really know. He sort of just kind of got somebody's attention, and they poured something.
Yeah, you fucking what were you drinking? I'm trying to remember the things on my own menu.
Carla does not drink safely.
Let me go do a quick double check of what kind of fucking I knew I found the in thing earlier. Drinks. No, that's the general menu, not the there we go, there's the drinks menu.
I imagine for Dirt, it takes just as much alcohol as it would a full-sized Goliath to get him
yes,
drunk.
it absolutely does.
Yeah. So he's still like he's a little tipsy, but he's been drinking a lot still. It's not hasn't affected him too much.
Yeah, you've had a couple things, but they seem to mostly be refilling the sucker punching a rabbit, which is like a carrot juice drink. So you're also eating lots of carrots.
It's just my eyes are so good right now.
Your eyes are always so good. You got magic eyes.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
I want to squint at them. Do I see any tattoos
Make
other
a
than his regular
perception
ones?
check. Well, they aren't tattoos, the regular ones.
Not great. It's a 9 plus. Where the fuck's? Ah, there it is. 13 total.
He looks just like a regular dirt crawler.
So, what's the story with your tattoos?
These aren't tattoos.
Oh,
All Goliath kind of have these markings on us. I mean, some people kind of are like superstitious about it. They think it's sort of a leftover weird magic-y shit from giant ancestry. They think it's kind of a like a fortune teller kind of a thing. Like they think if you go to the soothsayer, they'll tell you about your future, different things about you just from your markings. Which is kind of interesting. I think a lot of Goliaths stray away from tattoos because they don't want to like fuck with their fate. It's kind of interesting.
huh.
I mean, we do have kind of a fortune teller in our party. Maybe I should ask
So-
her, see what maybe they think they mean.
How many people are nearby right now?
I mean, the inn has sort of a quality where everyone is close in a comfortable way, but not close in a crowded way. So there's just like the normal amount of people that there would be around. I don't have
It's a hard question
good
to answer.
visualization.
Okay, I'm going to follow up on that later.
Okay.
Enjoy the party, bro. Well done out there.
Thank you. And he'll kind of lean back forward.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get a water.
Minip has a nice big glass of water. It is the freshest, best water you've ever had. Mika stands there and refills it like 3 times. You didn't realize just how thirsty you were.
Damn, dehydrated.
What is Idris doing?
What's he just up to?
Still sitting by whatever music's playing. Put away the painting materials for now.
That's
but,
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Idris, as you sort of sit and relax, it's very comfortable here. It's been a very long day. You find yourself dozing off. Make me a wisdom saving throw to stay awake.
You're so eepy.
Natural 20.
Damn.
Natural
Yo.
20, yeah.
Locked in.
You find yourself drifting, and just at the point where you're about to fall asleep, you see a distant purple stream. And then you kind of get that feeling of that snap fall and wake up. And you can go about your business.
Man, I should have fell asleep. The fuck? Huh.
That's fine, you got a crit, and that's even better.
Live another day now.
One more day has been added to your 3-day lifespan.
Oh, man.
So, is there anything else you guys would like to do at the party, or shall we move on to the next bit?
I think we're ready to move on.
Think
and
we're
identify.
chilling.
I want to find Finley.
So true.
Yeah, you find a drunk, stumbling Finley.
Hey, dude.
Hello, Minute. What time is it?
I think it's like 8:30.
Okay. What is? Yeah,
Is that
hello,
right?
Minute.
It's like almost
Hey, man.
9, yes. A little closer to 9 than 8:30, but yeah.
How are you?
Pretty good. Where's that guy you rescued with the horns?
Oh, Clapperclaw.
Other one.
Other one. Guy I rescued with the horns. Who? Oh, Vanthel.
No, that's his name, Vanthel. Thank you. You doing good?
Oh, yes. I got on the. What was the super alcohol?
Mirage Sangrias.
I didn't take the Mirage drink this time. I'm
Very
normal
responsible.
drunk. Or partake.
Finway, I'm gonna let you in on a secret as someone who's been drinking for a while. Yeah, there's no such thing as normal drunk.
I believe you.
Attaboy. Hey, where's Wesley?
I'm right here. He
Yes,
kind of
your
like
shoulder.
pops out. He's over on the shoulder. Hi.
Your
Oh, hey,
shoulder.
dude.
Oh, I like your
So-
shoulder. Hi. Boo.
I wanted to check in. How's my quest going? How close am I to knighthood?
Oh, I started paying attention to you, and you're certainly being nicer. But then you shot a god today. Like a.
Okay. An evil god of destruction who's like been responsible for the deaths of many of my priests. What's your point? That's like doing the world a service.
Okay, with that, but you were potentially Oh, I'm slipping into Ispa voice. You were potentially putting like everybody in danger when you were doing that. Cause like, did you see that flash of light? That was crazy.
Yeah, and I would have saved countless more lives.
And then you
Ever
were
heard
mean
of
to
the
Max
greater good?
about it after. But then you were mean to Max about it after also.
Oh yeah, where did he go?
He was
Uh,
abducted by aliens.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. There were like these really tall guys who came, and they were like, "All right, you gotta go to space." And then he went to space.
And what was that? They said something about you too. I forget what it was. It probably wasn't
Ow.
important.
Yeah, I don't fuck with aliens. I don't really care. So, Your Majesty, can I make a request?
What's your okay? Maybe.
So like,
I will let
not
you
right
place it.
now. Not right now, but like in a couple days. Could you maybe temporarily night me if I'm not all the way there yet?
Why?
Because if I get to tell my ex-wife that I got knighted before her, it'll be really funny.
You still have to learn it.
Yeah, I think Philly's right. You should still probably earn it. You should be super, super nice for 3 days and like counterset the balance.
Oh, good motivation.
Yeah,
Oh, sure. I'll try.
yeah. You can do it. I believe in you. I think Max not being here is gonna make it way easier too, because you're pretty mean to him.
Well, okay. I mean, he worships a dark god of destruction. What do you expect?
I mean, I guess. I don't know, gods. I'm a little guy.
I'm just a guy. Hey,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I care about man-to-man communication, not man to God to please to
It's okay. You leave the god stuff to me.
Okay.
Minup's gonna spend like the next 30 minutes just advertising his services as a priest.
Oh my
Sure.
god! Yes, those the legend you need to help.
Huh?
Lost.
Who?
He lost his heart, so I got it back for him, and then I gave it back to him. But I was kind of in a run, so I said he needed to find you.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've done a surgery.
Yeah, good luck. I don't know how to do that. It's still beating outside of its chest.
Oh, where is he?
I don't. Have
You
you
don't
seen
see
him at the
around
party?
the party. No.
He was in Downfall, and I said I should have been more specific. It is my. Oh no! I hope we can find him.
I'll go look for him. You enjoy the party.
Yes. Oh, do you have anything you want identified? Because I plan on going in about 30 minutes to start identifying.
Yeah, I didn't really pick up anything new. I'm alright.
All right. Oh,
Actually,
wait.
let me double check.
I have some things for you from the hag's house. Here is
Ooh.
a stick I found.
A stick?
He's like a dog.
And a joint.
My man. Thank you very much, Finley. What does a stick look like?
It's sort of a regular looking stick, emblazoned with all sorts of like costume jewelry, and ribbons. There's no real set pattern to it. It kind of looks like a kid's art project. Yeah, if either of you want to, you can make like a closer investigation check on the stick.
I would like to. And Finley is drunk, so he'll probably have disadvantage.
He does have disadvantage, yeah.
I will.
Okay, that's a 14 plus investigation. 2, total 16.
That's a 6 plus 11 for a total of 17.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, you guys both find that there's like this like kind of gluey like substance like full of glitter, and what you think is a squiggle design, you think actually might be goblinoid.
Oh
So there's
shit!
something
Maybe
written on
Elf and
the
Jim
goblin.
can read this. Is he around?
He is around.
Oh, he's no longer wanted. He can be free again.
Oh shit! That reminds me. I gotta find Idris.
Yeah, Idris is Elephant Jim is around the party. Idris, I believe, is still sitting by the music.
Hey Idris.
Oh, that's muted.
Let me pop my head in.
Ruh-roh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Apologies.
No worries.
Hey
Alright.
Idris, are you busy?
No, not really. What's up?
You started like drawing recently, right?
Yes.
Could you make a missing poster for nickname?
I don't know if I'm that good yet, but I could try.
That would be great. I don't know how much longer we're gonna stick around here in Hida, and I don't know where to start looking for them. So like, I like to leave someone behind, you know, just to make sure they know what's going on.
Yes, I can do that.
Sweet. Are you enjoying the party?
Am I not already in the party?
Huh?
Extrovert to introvert.
I think he said enjoy, not join.
Oh.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Oh. Yeah. It's here. Like this corner.
You know, Dirt looked pretty bored with his company over there. Maybe you should go ask him how he's doing.
Oh, shit.
Maybe after I finish this drawing.
Sounds like a good idea. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Okay, now I'm gonna look for Jim.
Matchmaker minute. Yeah, you see him fucking hanging out and chatting with Elmer. The two have actually seemed to become like buds.
Hey, Jim. Hey, guy. I'm Minute.
Hey! Oh, hey, yeah, hi, what's up?
Sorry if this is just assuming. Can you read this?
Oh, Jesus, that's shitty writing, but what the fuck? You have a swanky stick?
Oh, huh?
It's like a fucking high-end luxury brand among goblins. There was this like genius inventor a few years back. Him and this fucking crazy woman upended a whole village, killed the chieftain, and like the whole thing went into production making these like cool sticks. You use them to just like make an object.
Like any object?
Yeah, but you don't control it.
How? Oh, so it just makes something random?
Yeah.
How many times can I use it?
I don't know. It kind of varies by brand. You'll have to kind of look.
Okay, I'm gonna try and use the swanky stick.
Sure. Let me just go do a thing.
See if it'll did give you something cool.
Swanky stick.
Yeah. You use the swanky stick, and roll me a d10.
What is my D10? I'm going to use this D10. That's a 10.
10. Okay, 10 feet of chain just sort of appear wrapped around like a scarf, not like choking, but wrapped around the neck of Elmer like a scarf.
Oh, sorry, guy.
What the fuck? You gotta take some off, hands over. Here's your chain.
I don't really have a use for this. Hey, anybody want a chain?
Nobody says yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna stuff this into lost and found, I guess. Wait, so is it only gonna make chains, or is it like other stuff?
I mean, as far as I can tell, they make like a different thing every time.
Oh, cool. We'll try and use it again.
Yeah, okay, one sec. Yeah, you use it again. Is there a direction you point it?
Just at the floor, I guess?
Yeah, you point it at the floor. You punch down at the floor, and you look up, and Elephant Jim is holding a large red balloon. Oh, what? What?
Okay, this is cool. I'll try and use this responsibly.
He hands you the balloon.
Hey, so you guys ever fuck around with balloons, like on the material plane?
Are you asking the party, or are you asking Jim and...
Jim and this guy that I don't recognize.
Yeah, you haven't been told that Elmer got restored. You have seen Elmer's previous visage before because you saw the picture of him when you were in his house.
Yeah, but Minnesota come down. He's not thinking about that right now.
Yeah, that's true. Elmer goes, I'm not from the material plane. I've lived in Prismere all my life. Man, if we've met.
Have
I'm
we?
Elmer? Yeah, I'm Elmer. I'm fixed.
Oh shit! You're not a spider guy anymore.
Nope. He does like a 360. Yeah, body back.
Wow,
and,
you look cool as hell. Damn.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, you
see
should
Elephant
breathe
Jim.
in the air in this balloon.
Okay. He does. He goes, okay. Oh, what the fuck? No! No one be cursed again! How could you do this to me?
Don't worry, it only lasts a minute or two.
I don't think I don't know what you do. Okay. Hey, okay, it's not that bad.
Here, go have some fun, and I'll hand him the balloon.
Yeah, you see fucking Jim and Elmer go around and start pranking people with it.
Okay.
Imagine
I gotta
in the Feywild,
go
some
find
guy
a
comes up
guy.
to you, says, "Hey, breed this," and you're like, "Okay."
He's not very smart.
I'm gonna go find this heartless Eladrin. I'll try to at least.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Finley told him he's and sad.
That's 14 plus investigation 2, 16 total.
Looking around doesn't get you any results, but you ask some of the staff, and Mika tells you that he came in earlier and Sue gave him a room. He's up on the second floor.
Man, I don't. This is a weird ask, but you wouldn't happen to have any surgeon's tools about, would you?
I don't. I mean, Yui's the one to sort of ask whenever it comes to, do you have this random object?
Oh, wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna take out the swanky stick and I'm gonna think really hard about medical tools. And I'm gonna
Okay.
try and use it.
You use it, and then like bouncing on the table very lightly, not destructively, but like bouncing in from just like the corner of your eye line is this large white ball with like these black rectangle, octagon kind of things on it. You get a soccer ball.
Okay, well, that's not gonna help me cut into a guy.
Give that magical orb to Finley to identify.
Soccer ball.
Oh well, what a shot. Where did you go?
Yui has just sort of joined the mingling of the party. You see, she keeps like putting out like snack platters. There's like a lot of snack platters going on. People are loving the charcuterie boards. There's like a lot of like fae and like very tiny fairies up in the rafters who keep like swooping down and grabbing just stacks like fucking Shaggy from Scooby-Doo sandwich stacks of like charcuterie board stuff.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Yui, you got any
Hey.
medical tools?
I don't. Why do you need medical tools?
It isn't in his chest, and I gotta go put it back.
I don't right now.
Well, I mean, I imagine sooner rather than later.
I mean, yeah, but also maybe enjoy the party. You came down from the drugs, but you don't know if they're fully out of your system?
Oh
You
shit,
don't-
I didn't even think about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
Yeah,
then.
take a breather. Address it in the morning.
Man, it's been a while since I cut a guy open.
Like in an attacking way or a surgical way?
No, in a surgical way. I mean, I haven't done a lot of work on like organs. It's usually, whims, but I know it in theory.
What kind of limb surgery where you just cut a guy open?
Well, sometimes like, the city guard gets in a scrap with like, projectiles and they're all buried deep in their shoulders or legs. And you really gotta like cut them open and get out all the poisonous metal and shit before they die.
Yeah, makes
But
sense.
usually, you just hit them with a heal spell afterwards and it seals it right up. So it's pretty low risk.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, all right. I mean, I might be able to source something for you tomorrow.
That would be so killer.
Yeah, I'll look into it. Yeah. Finley, it's been about half an hour since you talked to Minep.
I am going to have a soap brewing drink.
Yes, you drink a cup of dragon's milk. You belch out a beautiful display of fire that gets a few little whoops and cheers. People are just enjoying truly anything tonight.
And I say bye to the party.
Say bye to the party. Yeah. All right, so Finley's going upstairs. This is sort of a last call for party stuff before we move on to Finley learns a bunch of things.
Yep.
Teach that boy.
I'm gonna do the wanted poster.
Yes, roll me a wisdom check with disadvantage because you're trying to draw something very specific in a recognizable way.
Yeah.
And you do not have
Good enough,
proficiency
wow.
yet, so it's disadvantage.
I rolled a 2 and a 3, so 4.
It's over, chat.
Yeah, you cannot get it right.
Fuck.
It's a bird with a tinfoil hat.
Failure.
Well,
Yeah, unfortunately, can't quite get it right.
Well, crumples the paper, throws it away.
Tosses it into the fire. The fire goes pink for a second.
Oh. Slay. He just like looks at Dirtcrawler and looks at Dirtcrawler and then decides not to talk to him.
Oh,
That's
no.
Fuck.
Dirtcrawler, make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. That is... What's my perception? Okay, I don't have that ability yet, so it is 12.
A 12. Okay, yeah, you don't catch Aegis's eye.
I think around this time he will also be heading back up.
That's fair. Yeah, Dirtcrawler, you get back to your room. Roll me a d6.
Alright. 3.
A 3. The room is definitely more trash than when Minute came up, but you didn't even see that. So yeah, you see
What the
the
fuck?
bed is unmade. There are some things on your nightstand table that are like knocked over. The window is open. All of the shrubs are like piled up on Minute's bed asleep, with Meep at like the top of a stack. What's your passive perception?
My pep is 14.
14. Oh, okay, yeah. With a natural 1 stealth, you spot very easily up in the rafters a sleeping raven.
Oh, does it have a hat? Does it have a coif?
No, but there is one sort of off beside it.
Oh, okay. I'll note that and probably go find Min up in a minute. I think before the battle I set something down on the nightstand, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that back and put that back in my bag.
Yes.
And then he's not even gonna bother tidying up. He's just gonna kind of go back, go find Min up, let him know.
oh, hey, dude.
Hey, I think that our bird friend that went missing, they're in our room. They're sleeping. The raven.
Oh. Dad?
Yeah, I figured I shouldn't disturb them
okay.
if they're sleeping, but I'm gonna go catch up with Finley and see what shit we raked in today.
Cool. Hey, Edwards?
Do I even hear him?
I went back downstairs, I assume.
Oh.
Yeah, this is back down in the main area. Unless you've gone up to bed.
No, I'll be like, maybe I'll be on my way up, and then they come down, and then we meet each other halfway.
Yeah,
Hi.
false alarm, I guess, on the poster. Duh, found them.
Oh, what? Where?
No, they're just like in our room. They're sleeping, like in like a rafter thing.
Oh. Are we sure it's actually her?
I mean, they had the little chainmail hat thing next to them, so I assume so. I don't see many of those.
Oh. Well, I'm curious what happened to her. Guess we can ask in the morning.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Are you guys really heading up this early? It's only like, what time is it?
It's like 9-ish, just past 9, almost approaching 9:30.
Dude, we're not even in double digits yet. It's a party in our honor, kinda,
I'm not
sorta.
a party. I'm not a party guy.
Well, you should be.
He's gonna. I was already swayed to come back down earlier in the night. I'm definitely done. He's
Well, hold on. Fishes around for a bit. Okay, Finley gave me this, but I am bequeathing it to you guys because clearly you want to go to bed and your whole thing is sleep. You guys go split this, you'll probably sleep better. And I'm gonna give him that joint Finley gave me.
Oh, hell nah.
fucking no. I appreciate it. I really do. But I think I'm good.
Idris will take it with no intent to take it later.
Why? Why would you do that? It's the weed joint. You're a square.
I mean, we just saw him in a.
Yeah. Some minimum.
You don't have
That
to
was totally different.
If you accept it, you have to give her a gift back.
Yeah, dude,
Yep.
he was a prisoner.
I know, I'm already working on it.
Accept the gift. You'll have to smoke it.
The gift is smoking it.
Yeah, you guys head up to bed. You head up to your bedrooms.
Let's go identify objects. Yeah.
Idris, when you get to your bedroom, you find on your bed, left by Max, drawn in his signature caricature style, the whole Witchlight group and Wesley.
Oh,
Aw.
oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That's enough to make a grown bird cry.
For real.
Yeah, Max left a. He had messaged me about drawing it at one point a few weeks ago. I reminded him of it, and he was like, "Yeah, leave it with Idris."
Oh.
So true.
Idris will kind of like smile at it, run her talons over it gently, like also kind of studying the penmanship because
Yeah. Yeah, your teacher's gone.
damn it. I miss him already.
So then we get to Finley and Dirt Crawler. You're joining Finley while he looks at stuff.
Sure.
Cool.
Oh, I guess I should maybe be there too for the staff.
You're welcome to, yeah. I was gonna say, Finley, are you gonna do identifying things first or reading some of the written work that you've got first? But it seems like identifying.
Identify first and read some material going to bed.
All right, what are you identifying?
Let's start with Avlorna's staff.
All right, you sit for a minute with this, casting the spell. And I'm going to. This might break the word limit. So, if you guys want proper written versions of stuff, you can text me after, and I can give you the written version.
Right.
But otherwise, I'm just gonna send it into Homebrew as an image. Bavlorna's Staff of Shattered Sights. Weapon, quarterstaff, very rare. Requires attunement by an arcane caster, which means a wizard, a warlock, a sorcerer, that sort of focus. This deceptively sturdy staff is made out of enchanted wood from a mangrove dryad's now dead tree. The staff can be used as a spellcasting focus by a spellcaster capable of using foci. It grants a plus DC and grants a +1 bonus to spell save DC when used this way. That should be and attack. Mirror, mirror. If you place a shard of glass in front of from a broken mirror close to the head of the staff while holding it, the shard floats in place and remains there until it is removed, as if dangling from an invisible string. The staff can have any number of small shards affixed to it, but only 8 larger shards can be imbued with its special magic at a time, as described below. Once per turn, when you hit with an attack using this magic quarterstaff, you can cause the attack to deal an extra d8 psychic damage as glass assails your target. This is both spell attacks and melee attacks.
Oh, cool.
Holy shit.
Ew.
But it's only attack roll, so you can't add it onto a fireball, but you can add it onto one of the Eldritch Blast strikes kind of thing.
That is cool.
While holding the staff, you can enchant up to 8 of the mirror shards on it at will, no action required. You can also disenchant the shards at any distance. An enchanted mirror shard has an aura of divination magic if perceived under detect magic. A dispel magic spell ends the effect on the shard of glass, as does destroying the shard. When this happens, you become aware that the shards cease to be enchanted. Looking glass. As an action, you can cast a special version of the clairvoyance spell to visually perceive anything that is reflected in a shard of glass enchanted by the staff, or auditorially perceive within a 20-foot radius. The spell's range and duration is indefinite, and you may do this as many times as you wish. You may cast a second special version of the spell that perceives both visually and auditorially, originating from the spot the shard is, but destroying the shard immediately. So you could essentially set up camera systems and look through these shards of glass so long as you leave them somewhere. Or have somebody carry them around and then you can look through them.
Very, very cool.
Very cool.
In addition, once per day, you can use an action to cast a special version of the scrying spell by causing the staff to assemble in an imperfect mirror out of the glass shards. When you do so, you see the target as if looking at it through a window rather than standing there. A creature that would normally be able to see your scrying sensor can see a representation of the window and look back at you in the same way. You can hear sounds through the window, as can anyone near you, but creatures that you can see on the other side are not allowed to listen into sounds on your end. So that's what Dirt Crawler saw when Bethorn scryed.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then there's just a summary at the bottom of everything that it does.
Very, 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 very cool.
Yeah, very,
That's kinda
very
crazy.
cool. You have 8 cameras now.
Huge.
I realized as I was like, holy shit, oh my god, Idris can FNAF.
Wait.
Skill merchant, motherfucker.
Holy shit, he
Pulls
just can FNAF.
Pulls up the
You
laptop
just
screen.
like set up a bunch of these mirror shards and then just constantly switch clairvoyance through each shard and just like check your fucking cams.
Oh my god, we're gonna have a FNAF dungeon where we stay in one room and we have to protect it against
True.
large animatronic toys.
What? Things possessed by children? That's not in this campaign.
No,
No way.
No, surely not.
You told me I could do an Arcana check to see like minor magic items and which ones need identified.
Yes, do an Arcana check to sort of get a feel for what might be a magic item and might be worth like actually evaluating.
Accidentally rolled with advantage. All right, 4 plus 7, 11.
11. Okay, let me just find where I fucking put this. Oh, I know where. Where the fuck? Wait, no, where did I put it? Shit, I actually made a whole list, but then I reorganized all my notes, and it's not.
Why?
Oh no.
Wait. Is it in here? No.
Oh yeah, I gotta ask Finley for the bag of holding back. It can be the carry guy.
Yes. Finley's just kind of taking all the stuff out and putting it on the floor around his room.
Where the fuck? Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, you find a lot of things to be identified. There's the staff, of course, but you've done that. There's the lily pad. There's the frog necklace. There's the weird helmet.
Oh, yeah, weird
There's
helmet.
that marionette. There's the red crystal. There's a very nice looking thimble. There's the ticket from the carnival. There's that monocle, the flower pipe. You know what the decorated stick does, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt to really know what it does. I mean, you've seen some magic food items, so there's the pie.
Fuck, it's the
Do you
default.
think?
Sorry, I'm struggling with OneNote because the default size is always like 3 font sizes.
Nico, you
too
don't have to
low.
like super struggle to write all this down. I will copy paste this to you.
Oh, thank God.
If I start reading out a list, I am so happy if you guys assume that I will just send you the list on request.
Thank you.
Some red clay already in your bag that you never really took a look at.
Yeah.
There's that eye that smelled like food. There was the harp that you never really took a look at.
Holy shit, I have so many things to...
And you have one more spell slot because you don't actually have ritual casting until next level.
Yeah.
So you got to choose one of these. Hold on, I will send the list to... I'll just send it to voice chat.
Goddamn.
Can you put a check mark next to the staff?
Yeah, a little check next to the staff.
I'm gonna go with the red crystal next.
The red crystal next. Yes. Okay. You pull out the red crystal. It's got some of the similar properties to the blue one that you saw, but this one looks like it's like you look at it from the edges, and the edges of it seem clear. You can't tell looking at it straight on, but it looks like it was dipped in glass, but it looks like it was actually dipped in another crystal. There's like a clear crystal coating on this red crystal. Let me pull up the magic item for this. This is a spell gem. Wondrous item, rarity varies. A spell gem can contain one spell from any class's spell list. You become aware of the spell when you learn the gem's properties. The spell this contains is a 3rd level Revivify.
Huge.
Cool, Vivify crystal.
Nice.
That's
for when the healer dies.
When holding the gem, you can cast the spell from it as an action if you know the spell, or if the spell is on your class's spell list. So if you know what the spell is, you can cast it from this crystal. You can't just, you wouldn't have just been able to cast it, but you Finley can cast it now. He knows what it is. Doing so doesn't require any components and doesn't require an attunement. The spell then disappears from the gem. You can choose to upcast the stored spell by 1 level, so long as the spell's school matches the corresponding color of the crystal. Upcasting the spell immediately causes you to take psychic damage equal to a number of d8s equal to the stored spell's level, plus flat damage equal to the upcasted spell's level. For example, upcasting a 3rd level fireball to 4th level would cause 3d8 plus 4 psychic damage.
Interesting.
Well, thankfully you can't upcast Vivify.
It's red, so it's evocation.
This does not work on the cantrip or 9th level versions of this item. If the spell is of a higher level than you can normally cast, you must make an ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether you cast it successfully. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a failed check, the spell disappears from the gem with no other effects. Each spell gem has a maximum level of spell it can store. The spell's level determines the gem's rarity and the stored spell's saving throw DC and attack bonus, as shown in the spell gem table. I will not be sharing this full table with you, but I will tell you that this is a 5th level spell gem.
Oh, wow.
So this is a very rare item. I will send you more of the stats on it when I send you the copy-paste of everything.
And that's all I can identify tonight. Huh.
I'm not done reading this.
Oh,
you can imbue the gem with a spell if you're attuned to it and it's empty. To do so, you cast the spell while holding the gem. The spell is stored in the gem instead of having any effect. Casting the spell must require either 1 action or 1 minute or longer, and the spell's level must be no higher than the gem's maximum. If the spell belongs to the school of abjuration and requires material components that are consumed, you must provide them, but they can be worth half as much as normal. Once imbued with the spell, the gem can't be imbued again until the next dawn. Prismir's Court of Crystals created these magic gemstones and keep the creation process a secret.
God
Very
damn.
cool. Very cool.
Spell rock.
So this is a homebrewed version of the actual spell gem item. I added the upcasting thing and I changed the colors associated.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got a thing going.
Yeah, so this thing can fuck somebody up with a 5th level evocation spell, hypothetically.
You can store up to a 5th level evocation spell in it, but none of you can cast 5th level spells yet.
True. I see.
Yep.
Emphasis on the yet.
Very cool.
Exactly.
Honestly, it might be 2 items going to Idris.
So true. Actually,
And that can
yeah,
get
true.
passed around between you guys quite a bit. No, because no one has to attune to it right away to use that revivify.
Yeah.
And then here are the stats for red.
Very well. So it's a DC 17 and +9 for whatever
Yeah.
spell. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
I don't know if we literally already did this, but it would be reasonable to say, because Dirt knows Finley is a huge magic nerd, that during one of these times when they've had little interviews, he will kind of list off to him all the colors and their associated like magic types.
Yeah, I assume that happened.
Sure.
If you do you have that note? Do you know what those are right
Yeah,
now?
I do.
Nico,
I do
or
have
has
it
that only
literally
been-
written down here. I can
Yeah.
send it into.
So yeah, red is evocation. It can store of any type, but it's just especially potent with red stuff. Also, it's chronomancy.
Oh, true.
Chronomancy sounds good.
Chronomancy.
Chronomancy sucks. Chronomancy. Yeah, and there's also
That's
sort of a
cool.
white aura for like a general unspecified magic aura.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So if there's anything else you'd like to take a look at more closely without identify, you're welcome to. Otherwise, that's all you can look at for now.
Lava pipe.
The flower pipe. Yeah, this is a pretty simple, pretty basic kind of pipe. It looks like it functions as a regular pipe, but might have like some minor magical properties. Put it to your mouth or anything?
No.
Okay.
Loser.
And this seems like a
feel that's
regular pipe with like a
reasonable.
very minor magical property.
It's probably just pipe blowing.
It's sort of like dark purple. It looks like an iris. Like the iris flower, not an eye.
Well, I think I'm going to go give the staff to Idris.
I believe Idris and Dirtcrawler are right there as you identify them.
Well, I'll hand it to Idris then. And explain in full detail what this staff does.
Oh,
That whole long spiel that we went on, that was Finley.
I can see my dad.
To your dad. I believe scrying works. Does scrying work between dimensions? I don't think so. Wait. Yes.
Scrying work between planes.
Um,
Unless in very specific situations.
Damn.
wait, not then. Ow.
Are you gonna try it?
Well, not if Finley
He
tells
also
me
attuned
it doesn't
first.
work between
Oh, sure.
dimensions. Also, yeah, that too. I guess I'll sit on the edge of his bed and start attuning to it while they go through the rest of the magic items.
Yeah, you start taking an hour to attune.
Finley's incredibly happy about the Revivify crystal.
Yeah, it's huge.
True.
Well, if you're
Yeah,
out
free
of
revivify, and
Identify,
also you can do other shit.
This is
Um,
so
Yeah,
much
that's
stuff.
You're also able to sit with items for an hour to learn their properties as if casting identify. That is also a way to identify items.
Isn't that what you meant by ritual spell?
No,
No,
it's
ritual
when you
spell
attune to an
takes 10
item, you
minutes.
learn what it does.
Oh.
No,
but-
it's hold on. I might be thinking of specifically 2024 rules, but I'm pretty sure it's true in the old edition as well. There's the attuning process, but there's also just the learning shit about the item process. I could be wrong. I have to go double check.
If that's something that you can do, Dirk can also help out. Just be another body to be doing that.
Yeah, I might just
Assuming it
put
takes
it
an hour.
behind like a check.
Yeah.
Hold on. Equipment. Where's the fucking magic item section?
I got a lot of these things from the hag's house, so I don't trust that they're not cursed.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you have to attune to it, I don't know about
Wise.
that one.
Cursed doesn't. Cursed things don't show up on identify.
Ooh, fun.
Identify doesn't identify curses.
I thought it explicitly identified
Nope.
curses.
It explicitly does
No,
not.
you need.
Hell yeah.
Watch Idris turn into a frog.
No. That's what the frog necklace does.
So I'm trying to find. Damn it! Is it not in here? I thought there was like a big magic item section in here. Maybe it is. Whatever.
I guess, yeah, it's just
I'm gonna
spells,
check-
but
2024 rules then really quick.
choose one object you must touch with casting a spell if it's magic. So, its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it does. You don't know whether any spells affect items created by a spell. You know this.
Yep. No, trust me. I've looked up a lot. Does identify reveal curses?
Okay.
It's fine, guys. We're already cursed. It's not going to make much of a difference.
Identify magic item.
Huh.
Yeah, okay, you can identify it over the course of a short rest. So over the course of an hour, tonight I would let Finley and also Dirtcrawler make an Arcana check with a relatively low DC to attempt to identify items of rare quality or lower, which obviously you won't know going in, but
Nice.
Uh,
Alright, weird helmet.
yeah, each of you can
I'm
pick
gonna give Dirtcrawler the fucking silly buddy,
The what?
the red clay,
The red clay. Okay.
and I'm going to look at the monocle.
All right, make an Arcana check, each of you.
Nat one, baby. It's just that.
Let's
easy.
go.
26.
Dirtcrawler, you truly can't figure anything out about this clay. Finley,
Does he have
while
fun playing with it though?
Yeah.
I feel like actually he would not have fun playing with it because he spends an hour trying to fucking figure out what this does and he can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's a frustrating
Oh
process.
god. Fuck, that's a rough one. But Finley, while looking at this sort of monocle that has a darker shading on the inside, you realize it has the same properties as the goggles of night. The creature wearing this has 60 feet of dark vision. If it is somebody already who has dark vision, they have an additional 60 feet of dark vision.
Nice. Damn, Finley gonna be fucking swag as fuck.
Does it require attunement?
No.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Monocle of night.
Yeah.
He's so swag.
It's actually called the Moonlit Monocle. Yeah. Fucking dark vision monocle. Free luck.
Are you
Any
sure
luck
this
with
isn't
that?
just like normal clay?
Uh,
I mean, I guess I could check and then I do the magic sense.
You do the magic sense,
Or magic
and
awareness.
you find out that it is in fact regular clay.
I like throw it as hard as I can at the wall.
That's great.
You throw it as hard as you can at the wall, like the closest wall to you, or like how far?
If we're kind of sitting around sort of in a circle in the middle of the room, I suppose, I mean, I don't know how far away the wall is, but like, I don't know how to visually describe it.
What?
It would be closest
Yeah.
to dirt, I suppose. If it like
Closer
in
to
comparison.
dirt? Awesome. Make me a dexterity saving throw, and also Finley. Idris, you're far enough away.
Oh,
That's
it's-
fine.
Fucking C4, isn't it?
Dex save.
Any
Alright. That is a 11.
Finley, what'd you get?
I got a 16 plus lots. Holy
Roll
shit,
for
we're gonna
Wesley
blow
as
up
well.
another fucking house. God damn it.
Oh, roll for West.
So it's not magical explosion, it's just actual explosion.
Yeah, you guys picked this up from the Harengon's place and then never identified
Oh,
it. And
fuck.
when Nico said he was going to do like a look at everything, I made a list of things that are magical and things that aren't magical, and I just sort of mixed in a bunch of the non-magical things because he rolled an 11 to figure out what's magic or
Right,
not.
right.
And one of them was just the C4 that he had in his thing. So yeah, you got a 16. Finley, what did
Wesley got a 3 plus
Oh no.
5, 8.
You fucking
That-
blew up the king, dude.
Holy shit.
Ooh,
That's 18 points of fire damage. For
Wesley
anybody
dies.
who
I kill Wesley, no! Okay.
First time the familiar's been taken out by a player character. That's great.
if you take 18 damage if you got a 12 or lower, you take half damage if you got higher than 12.
Derek's goes, I thought you said it wasn't or like I looked at it, it wasn't magic, it wasn't magic.
I knew it was weird.
I
Oh god.
Wesley just poofs away. Wesley disappears in a flash of pink.
Oh my god, are you guys okay?
What's
What's the damage to the room?
The damage to the room is, I mean, no holes in walls because the inn is extremely magical, and the furniture starts seeming to, like, regrow like a plant life almost, like the carpeting, the decorative furniture, but, I mean, there's, like, a broken chair and a broken wardrobe that are not being fixed. The decorations are fixing themselves, nothing else is.
So I was just playing around with a bomb for an hour.
Should I get minutes?
I guess so.
God.
Minutes chilling downstairs with, I assume, Yui and Vansel. Do we hear like
Yeah,
a
you guys,
boom?
you hear an explosion up from upstairs.
Was that one of yours?
No, Yui disappears. Yui is knocking on the door. Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, immediately opened up.
They're covered in the comical black
Yeah, I was
soot.
about to say we're like Wile E.
Y'all set
Coyote.
off a bomb in here?
Accidentally.
We had no idea it was a bomb and Dirk followed through it out of anger. It was a small amount of red clay. And it was
Oh,
explosive.
yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
I apologize profusely.
Hey, you know, I can't judge because I've been in truly the exact same situation where I've been real frustrated throwing something that's exploded on me. Mind you, in my case, I don't believe it was a bomb first. Anyway, I'll tell everyone it's fine. Please don't blow up my house. I see you have a penchant for that.
We won't. Not this one. This is a good house.
Thank you. I like it quite a bit.
As do we. Trust that it was an accident and will not be.
I'll try to get you some more furniture tomorrow. I don't care enough tonight. All right, bye.
Have fun.
Yeah, Huey goes back downstairs. Minute, do you go upstairs to check on what's happening?
No. Everything okay up there?
Oh, yeah, they accidentally set off a bomb.
Oh yeah, happens all the time.
Happens all the time. I'm saying. You guys go back to your conversation. With Magic Initiate, you are able to instantly resummon Wesley if you choose.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wesley.
What the f-
Look, I mean,
Can I say fuck? What the fuck?
how was I supposed to know it was a bomb? It was
Don't
not
make it
magical.
happen.
I was fucking around with it for like an hour. Nothing happened.
I suppose it's my fault for giving it to you under the guise of a magic item.
Okay.
Any
Let me.
certain technologies are indistinguishable from magic.
Yeah. let me take a look at the weird helmet.
Here you go. I would put it
At
on.
the end of this hour, though, Idris, you finished attuning to the staff. As you do,
Yes.
all of the former shards of glass that were sort of dangling on it fall off because they belonged to the previous attunement holder. And there's just sort of pieces of glass on the end of the bed and the floor, and you're holding a staff.
infinite glass glitch.
Real.
Tries to put them back on.
As you pick up one of the pieces of glass, you catch your reflection in it, and you startle yourself as you see your fey presence reflected back at you, your form of fear and fright just monochromatic staring back at you. Your reflection doesn't match you anymore.
Oh, anymore. I see.
As you move in it, and it just keeps eye contact, and until you remove yourself from being reflected in its surface, you are reflected as frightful and not yourself.
Can someone else look in this?
Sure. I'll kind of peer over at it.
Do you like peer over Idris's shoulder so she's still reflected
Yeah,
in
like
it,
I try
or
to
are you
look at
looking
her
at it just yourself?
reflection through the thing.
Yeah, you see this sort of scary
Oh, shit.
Idris
Spooky.
Fey presence.
Can I see what I
I'll
look like
tilt
through
it
it?
towards him, yeah.
You look normal.
Huh. Yeah, just you.
Weird.
Oh. It was, Would Finley know about identify not working on curses?
Yep.
Cursed items? Oh, there's a good chance. Oh no, I probably should have warned you. I'm so sorry. It's probably cursed, since it was a hag's.
Oh.
Do you know like what with, or like how do we figure that out?
How do you figure out what an item is cursed with?
You wait to see how the curse presents itself, or you use things like detect evil and good at the upcast.
A certain, you could, very rough details for magic usage. You just have to kind of experiment and see what the effects are of the item itself.
I
You
think
see
it
the-
would be.
Corners of the mouth on the Idris shake for a second and split into a brief smile where you see it has teeth and then back to normal.
What are the effects? Describe.
I was going to say it's probably worth it to use the staff anyways, even if it does have a curse, because it has a lot of good things in it. But
Yes.
I guess
But-
May I
we'll
ask
see.
what you see in the mirror?
You guys all see Idris reflected when you look over. You see the same
Spooky.
weird reflection.
Oh.
In fact, if you looking at there's also like a full body length mirror in the room. If you move over to that and start looking through that, you see more of the room reflected, and you see the reflection of Idris moves independently, and is just sort of stalking the room like a frightful presence lurking up behind you. You see it goes up behind Dirt Crawler, hands on his shoulders, like raising, like slightly bigger than Idris normally is. It's very much her, but it's her mixed with her fey presence of the black and white, that's unblinking eyes. Holds Dirt Crawler's shoulders and sort of lurches over him. Caresses Wesley's little chin.
Spooky.
Is just sort of a lurking presence.
I
Incredibly
don't like
unnerving.
this.
Yes, I agree. That's unnerving. Arcana check.
Yeah,
wanna-
roll an Arcana check.
Let's both roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, of course. Both of you can roll an Arcana check.
That's only a 10. GG. WP.
That's only a 3.
Oh.
Oh, actually, can I
mean-
help Idris?
Nope, you rolled
Nope.
already.
Yeah.
Spooky.
It's spooky.
Time for Halloween.
Let's go.
I suppose you just ought to make notes of it.
I guess I will.
Inform us of any changes you can find, please.
Sure.
Curses are dangerous things, especially when attached to items.
Oh, you do not.
They're
have to
indiscriminate.
apologize.
Whoever holds it has a curse. It's
Well, I guess it's only fair that I have one too.
yeah, the one now uncursed party member is gone.
No, the birthday inspiration.
Fuck.
That's a very specific kind of curse that all of you guys have that prevents inspiration. MJ, you can still gain inspiration and stuff.
Yay.
I have a question.
still
Do
have
you
birth-
remember ever giving me inspiration in the past? Because I noticed that I have one in my, but I can't remember if I added that like previously in preparation for the birthday session or if it was there before.
I don't know if I think I may have given you one for like a roleplay moment like months ago, but regardless, you can't stack them, so you only have one right now.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay.
Yeah, it's a full D20 inspiration. You can re-roll any dice.
I never knew that inspiration didn't stack. It's good to know.
That's just Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it's a Baldur's Gate thing.
Ooh.
Ow.
Otherwise, you'd just be using it for like every roll, considering how many you get.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's your freaky cursed staff. Do you still try to sort of hang pieces of glass from it?
I suppose so.
Yeah, you hang the pieces of glass. They dangle as they're supposed to, but every time you catch your reflection in them, it's even if you're not facing it, you guys see Idris holding to the staff and her reflection staring her down, unblinking.
She's just avoiding eye contact. She's just locked in.
When MJ added their other account to the server the other day, I went, haha, it's your dark mirror self.
It's just.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
So yeah, you have your fucking FNAF staff.
Don't call it that.
The FNAF staff.
It's my magic item. I call it whenever I want.
Do we still have more time to like continue doing these for different objects?
No. By this point, it's like, I mean, unless you want to stay up super late, but it's like, approaching 10:30, approaching 11.
Yes,
I'm gonna.
And Finley still wants to read stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna read that Prism file that I already got the 28 on.
All right, yeah.
No, I'm gonna read the other one because this is the only time I still have the extra +1.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check. Are the other two, are you guys hanging around while Finley like delves into reading, or are you heading to bed?
I'm going to give them a brief outline of what it is to maybe pique interest
That's fair.
of what I know of the Prism files.
I'll hang around and kind of fuck around with the helmet, even if I'm not like properly identifying it. I want to like just like fuck with it to see if the weird tentacle things are still like there.
So
Sure.
this one is the one I got the 28 one was Phoenix, right?
Yes, the Shatter incident.
Oh, okay, that's what I got 28 on.
You got 28 on the Shatter incident, F5, and the other one is F2 File A.
Do file A.
I just
Alright.
need to find a quick image. Yeah, so you're going to look at F2 File A?
Yes.
Please roll me an investigation check.
And I have the help action,
I guess, yeah, Dirtcrawler's sticking around so you can have the help action.
and he's a pretty smart cookie.
He has investigation proficiency, which means
Yes,
he is
sir.
capable of giving the
Okay,
investigative help
14.
action.
I lied, I'm gonna stick around for this.
Double help action.
No.
Guys,
14 plus 11, 25.
All right, Idris, would you like to use your talisman to add a d4 to that?
I would. Thanks for asking.
Sick flips, yo.
How high does he need this fucking check to be? What the fuck?
I don't know, but hopefully
It's law,
29.
man. You don't fuck about when it comes to law.
That's true.
Yeah. We don't fuck about when it comes to balancing Finley's intelligence rolls.
The maximum lore potential on each of these is DC 28.
Damn.
Innocent.
Well, you'll never guess who got a 27.
Oh my god.
No! Oh, God.
You're not there.
Bursts into the room.
Yeah.
I heard you guys were weeding.
Honestly, you just might go get MIP.
It's too late now,
It's too late.
unfortunately.
27.
27. You're just
Wait,
missing
I'm
out.
pretty sure. Do I have any other things? I don't.
Well, no, because you used your music box today.
Yeah, I have. So I don't have my music box. Yeah, just a 27 then.
Ooh,
That hurts.
that's rough, buddy.
Ouch. Just shy.
I
Hey,
rolled.
DC 25 is still almost everything.
Yeah.
So would you like to read F5 or the Shatter Incident first?
F5.
Okay, alright, let me just find a quick image.
I have pancakes. But for real.
I wish I had
I'd kill you for those.
Yeah, for the brainworms, dude.
I did. I need brain worms.
Okay, and then we go. Perfect. I'm gonna start sending things to the Prism Files channel.
Huge.
Prism Files. Practical research involving Sylvan magic. A file with the word prism on it in bold yellow text. The subheader reads F2 File A. There's a small yellow rune in the bottom right corner on the front of the file. As you open the first page, on the sort of title page, essentially, up in the upper corner, you see an illustration of a woman with long orange hair and markings on her face. You see this decorating the corner of the title page in the Prism
I've seen that
Files.
marking before.
Wait.
Well.
That's the marking on Sibilna's, it's on Baxter's face. It's the one when he did makeup, and it's the one on Idris's talisman.
Oh.
The small rune on the bottom right corner is also present on the bottom right-hand corner of every page within. I will let you do a check to see what kind of rune it is after. DC 5. Depictions of a massive 30 feet tall, 20 feet wide, bright yellow crystal formation in a cave underground, as well as cataloged pieces of smaller shards broken off. DC 10. Delvin Ironbeard, head researcher quote. Like the other formations, the Conjuration Crystal amplifies its school of magic. Curiously, we found that the casting of the summoning type spell gets magnified, but the creature or creatures produced only benefit should they originate from a foreign plane. Current teams are being organized to test the abilities of each unique plane pulled from. DC 15. Arisi Sentry, research note. Crystal location. A drawing of Prismere's Great Forest, focused on a hill with a distinct cliff face, referenced to as Cleft-Lipped Hill. At the edge of the tree line at its peak, a member of Prismere's court must speak the code word Quasit to the moss on the most eastern tree. DC 20. Delvin Ironbeard, head researcher quote. Further studies show promise in elemental planes, as well as the abyss and astral sea to lesser extents. Result of proximity to F5? Request sent to Her Majesty Zybilna to shift the land to separate the formations. Will repeat experiment in future. If all goes well, Project Ouroboros will proceed with Conjure Minor Elemental as its first trial. DC 25. Arisi Sentry research notes. A selection of depictions and medical-style arcane writing showing small beasts and a smaller selection of aberrations, with blank eyes and yellow crystals protruding from their bodies at various points. There is little visual distinction between alive and dead subjects. And then I will copy this to the Prism section.
Oh. Well, I think he just counts as Zybilna's court.
Perhaps.
Prism Files, practical research involving Sylvan magic. A file with the word prism on it in bold red text. Similarly to the yellow document, there is a red rune in the corner of each page and the corner of the front. These are different runes between the two. F5, the Shatter Incident. DC 5, Clarice Morelia.
You cut out. Hello?
Uh-oh.
No, they're dead.
Dying during law is like the
Didn't make
worst
it.
time to die. No.
No.
I'll never learn.
Learn about the Shadow Incident. One day. In concept. Feel like
Maybe the crystal from the Court of Crystals was, now this might be a bit far-fetched, shattered.
What? No.
Just a theory, guys. Just a theory.
fuck, I feel like my brain isn't working today.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Have you ate much?
And fired a shatter spell off at the center.
Oh,
Wait. You
they're
cut
back.
it. You cut out for like
Oh,
a
you
minute.
finally got back.
Right at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
You said
Oh
nothing.
no! I cut out?
Yeah, you cut out for like a
Yeah.
whole last
Yep.
minute.
Oopsie,
Like,
how much
after
did
you
you
said
guys...
red text.
Oh my god, yeah, okay. Yeah, red text, the bottom right corner of each page, and the bottom corner of the file also has a small red rune. It is different from the yellow rune.
Oh yeah, you told me I was going to be able to make a check.
Yeah, I'll let you do that after these, because the runes are different, so. DC 5, Clarice Marilia Research Notes. In my long elven life as an evoker, never have I been met with such impetuous disrespect for my command over the weave. This agrestal beast of a stone flummoxes me, but like a most unfettered and resplendent stallion, I wish to break it over my wheel and tame its glorious power. It goes on like this for a while. Flowery language and rage, and the ending statement, I'll do something about this rock. Zabilna be damned. DC 10, Delvey Lynn Assistant Notes. Gods, how do I write this? They said I had to take the statement as the only witness, but I'm not even sure what I saw. She pointed her staff at Formation 5, yelled something about her dominance, and fired a shatter spell off at its center. And then Mrs. Marilia was just gone. The next second, it's like all of magic worked together to tear her apart. Like every spell I've seen her cast hit her all at once. Her hand was the only part that wasn't turned into elements, I guess. I'm sorry I can't be more detailed than that. I just fetch her items, I don't know magic. DC 15. DC 15, Thunderheart Medical Notes. Examination of Clarice Marilia's only remaining body part, her right hand, still clutching her staff. The wrist stump is a bubbly mess of poisoned flesh and dissolved skin. Lichtenberg scars reach up to her remaining fingers, of which there are 3 and a thumb. The pointer finger was removed by unidentifiable force. The hand appears both frostbitten and severely burned, the staff completely shattered on touch, impaling fragments into nearby trees. This was a reckless display of arcana, and I have never known Clarice to act irrationally when matters of the weave are at play. Something in this stone resonates with the most elemental of us, and causes us to act awry. I myself feel my chest storm rumble, even when I do not call on it. It is my professional opinion that we do not proceed with any further development towards Operation Phoenix until a suitably stable evoker is found. DC 20. Depictions of a heavily lush and forested area. At its center, a massive red crystal cluster with a flat space in the middle where a medium-sized creature could comfortably stand. The crystal is shown from multiple angles, the art in each getting more sketchy and frantic as it seems the pen begins to burn through the paper. There's a crack at the flat surface's center, annotated to display that the shatter spell had hit it right there and caused the crack. There's a note on the final page of sketches, equally frantic writing. F7 hides them all, but the undying flame can find its way through darkest woods. DC 28. Project Phoenix. The Evocation
Shame we
School of
didn't hit-
Magic.
We didn't hit 28, did we? Oh, right, my bad.
He rolled it before, yeah. Project Phoenix. The evocation school of magic is perhaps arcanum in its rawest form. What a thing to produce both life-replenishing energy and destructive force like no other. Project Phoenix seeks to use both of these at once, to have someone channel unfiltered elemental evocation at the same time they sustain themselves on healing magics. So far, no candidate or subject has survived into initial testing. Due to concerns, Royal Diviner Endelyn Moongrave was contacted about the project's future viability. She claimed wheel on our fortunes, predicting that a viable and ambitious young candidate would present themselves when the time was right. Extra credit projects will take priority as we wait for our Phoenix.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Gold piece says that's Finley. Or maybe dirt.
I think that.
Let's throw dirt in the contraption, see what happens.
Let's throw dirt in the contraption.
Weird.
So I got into Fallout a couple months ago.
Real, so true.
These are very much meant to evoke the kind of like files from a
SCP
research
Foundation.
thing.
You found a Voltec terminal, dude.
Yeah. Is there any way I would ever be able to reroll for the first one?
So the investigation check was not to determine the information that you glean, but essentially a way of gauging what's there in the first place.
Bummer.
Got it.
So
Interesting.
there's no way to get that final scrap of information.
Damn.
They dropped the pen and burned out the page.
Well, so I think we can assume the thing that the yellow screaming crystal of conjuration we saw inside the copper toad.
Frog.
Yeah, the frog. Probably the thing. Probably that.
Most likely, yeah.
So that's kind of neat.
Yeah, one of them.
That's sort of fun.
You can also determine, Finley, with your passive investigation. You kind of assumed, ooh, the Prism files will find out what the hags are up to. These are from Zabilna's time.
Guys, I think Zabilna like isn't that cool. I think they were doing some silly stuff.
Nah.
Also, does that mean okay? When I talked to Yui originally about the dragon with the yellow crystal in it that she slayed, did she talk about it as if it already had crystals like protruding out of it when it was like alive, or?
Yes, she told you that the forested region was attacked by a rampaging gold dragon with giant yellow crystals growing out of its brain and body.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Foreshadowing.
I'm so curious what the deal with the Warforged.
Yeah.
That was in the gazebo.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think we just need to feed Duckroll more rocks and see what happens.
So true. He had blue, right? What the fuck was it?
He's had blue
Hydration.
stuff.
Light blue.
Make an Arcana check for the runes now, by the way. Aegis is welcome to as well.
What's the Arcana for? Oh, never mind. We're both straight
All
rolling.
we know is dark blue. Transmutation.
Okay, well, 14 plus.
21.
Hey, 21.
Yay!
Yeah, both of you recognize this as very, very old. It's common, like these are runes of like old common, and
The
it's
old be common.
simply conjuration and evocation.
Oh. Duckcrawler, I think we may have found some leads.
Yeah. Kind of regretting maybe just allowing it to seep into me because I don't know what the fuck any of these are. But
Have you noticed any effects from that?
No, that's the like I have no clue. I mean, I described to you how it kind of made the markings change color temporarily,
Yeah.
kind of.
When you got angry during the fight with Bavlorna, did anything happen?
Did anything happen? I don't think so.
I mean, the normal wild magic rages. You had some I mean, not normal. Nothing normal happens to you anytime you rage. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
During
At
like the
least-
mud one, was that any transmutation?
I mean, I don't think so. Not that I can tell. I mean, so I was actually talking to Minip about it earlier. How these markings on my body are a lot of Goliath are kind of superstitious about it and think it has to do with so like one's fate and different things about them, which I kind of never believed in that shit. I always thought it was just it was just superstition, but it's kind of a little worrying to me now that it changed like the colors of those.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Fate.
Yeah, it's not always a great idea.
Dirtcrawler, make a general intelligence check, Dirtcrawler.
Alright. That is cocked. That is 17 plus 18.
Two of the names stood out to you, not that you specifically, but you can sort of place Delvin Ironbeard. Very common dwarf name. Ironbeard is like the smith of dwarves.
Yeah.
Thunderheart and the mention of their chest storms rumbling. A chest storm is something that you have heard Storm Goliaths talk about before. So
I'll relay this information that checks out to me from my experience of what these two people probably are.
Yeah.
We knew Zabilna's court was full of magic users of many species, so
Yeah,
that
checks
tracks.
out. Huh.
No.
Yeah, you were told that the Court of Crystals was magic users of all types seeking to study and learn new things.
Well, I suppose we just continue to keep an eye out.
Yes.
guess.
So far, once is a coincidence, twice will be the beginning of a pattern.
Yeah.
And perhaps more. Even if we have nothing to do tomorrow, perhaps we should try to get angry and see if there's anything.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, and I assume we're I mean, it sounds kind of like we're probably gonna be heading to those woods pretty soon here. So
Yes, that seems like the next place to go.
Yeah.
Clappercar will be able to bring us through.
yeah, we'll keep an eye out for giant weird yellow crystal monsters.
I don't think we can get the inn in.
Yeah,
We
that's a good
require
plan,
the
I'm not
Legend
sure.
of Prismia for that. They'll have to stay here.
That's true. Well, I guess we'll see.
Yep.
Also gotta keep an eye out for the tum tum tree. I was told to kind of.
I'm tired.
That. Yeah.
Oh, the Tum Tum Tree. Yeah.
You also found the letters from the different hags and the sharp eye.
Ooh, sure.
If you want to read those as well.
No, Finley's had his night reading.
Easy.
Bedtime. I also want to end the session soon because I'm so tired.
Fair.
That's fair. Can we end it after I read these?
Yeah, you can. Well, know
God
what?
damn
Yeah.
it! You can't
Well, know
just
what?
fucking
Yeah.
split my lore in half like that, you bastard.
Okay, yeah. Finley starts with the fucking heavier things, and then it's like, oh, well, time to dive into the personal messaging.
They just seemed like really light letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one first? Endolin, Scabatha, Sharp Eye.
Scabatha first.
Scabatha, a broken orange wax seal that once showed the figure of a doll. Little Lorna.
Actually, can I have Dirtcrawler open it?
Okay.
I just don't want to read somewhere that's illegal.
Yeah. All right. Sure thing.
Yeah, Dirtcrawler, you open it up. It says inside in just fucking, it's kind of hard to read at first because it's that really old lady style of cursive.
And Dirt only kind of knows how to read.
My sweet, soggy little sister dearest, did you not think I'd be guarding the cherished portraits of our beloved family? Should you wish to see Mother Yaga and our sisters, you need only come visit me, sweetheart. Your big sissy always has time for her froggy woggy. But stealing is against the rules, little one. I've buried all the pets you sent playing fetch. I know that won't keep you from them for good, but anyone else you send joins them. Even the ranger. And you know how that would upset the baby. Spare us all the moaning and heartache and come visit me and the children. I'll cook all your favorites. Heart. Love always. Scab.
That's ominous. Finley was reading over the shoulder.
Yeah.
But that's illegal.
So they
I
have
didn't know.
their mom's name is what was it? Yaga?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we can gather who that is. And I do not want to say that name.
The Hourglass
sir.
Coven are the daughters of Baba Yaga.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What? No way.
Well, one's fucking dead.
It's over, Chad.
Lol. Lol.
Who's next? Endlin or the Sharp Eye?
Sharp Eye, because we
And
may
one's
have
gotta
found
go
out
at
what
the
they
end,
are.
right? You know, it's just
Yeah. Oh, my nephew.
Yeah.
I think I know where the Sharp Eye is now.
You make out an orange wax seal depiction of 3 arrows in the right eye. This one has not yet been opened, so you break the seal to open it up. Inside it says, Dear Auntie Bavlorna, forgive my disappearance, ma'am. Auntie Scabatha needed more disposed of urgently, and some runaways tracked. I'll return to hither in no more than 3 days. Your Bandersnatch will not elude me, nor will Longscarf and the Goblin. The group that dissuaded them, they are nothing. If that warlock is who I assume she is, that means nothing. I seek only to aid my coven. With names, my arrows find their marks. Ever watching, the Sharp Eye.
Well, sounds like he's on his way back here.
That's good.
He sounds so cool.
Maybe it's a good thing we're getting out soon.
Yeah. Though it sounds like he has a target in our party.
Certainly does.
And finally, Endlin. This ornate letter has a broken orange seal that looks like it depicted the comedy-tragedy masks, but both faces frown. The tragedy masks.
Really?
The parchment of this letter is dark blue and dotted with stars, and the ink is a shimmering silver. Sister, be at ease. My orrery does not place your name among the stars of its next show. The Witch Knights are not to be feared. They're a sorry group of fools who will never cross your front door. My eyes are on it, and I'll have ours trailing them soon as well. So relax, sister. Leave everything to me. In the meanwhile, continue your search for the location of each crystal. Formation's fantasy. I know you want your hands on them, perhaps even more than I, given your predilections. All 10, Lorna. Find them. End. And that's where we'll end.
Fucking
I
dumbass.
suppose it's true we didn't cross her front door. We did break in through a window.
They will not cross the front door.
That's tough.
Yeah, don't cross it. Blow it the fuck up.
Would you like to roll a quick investigation check on these, Finley, to just sort of piece together clues?
Do I have the help action for this?
Yes, sir. Well, if I
Yeah, you have Dirk Crawler there.
Not 20. Yeah.
The Sharp Eye referred to Scabatha as Auntie. You have only heard her referred to as Granny. He referred to both Endlin and to both Bavlorna and Scabatha as Auntie in the same letter. You think perhaps he has more of a connection to Endlin.
Interesting.
You also notice in the Scabatha letter the mention of children. That sticks out to you. Scabatha has the kids.
So true, so true.
And yeah, Endelin's letter mentions they'll never walk through your front door. And with that Nat 20 investigation, I'm going to place a thought in your head. Did she get her prediction wrong?
Nope.
Or was she setting her sister up?
Ooh.
Infighting.
And that's where
Let's
we're going to
go.
pick up next week.
Yeah.
There it
No,
is.
it does feel. You're right. Thank you. Yeah, it does feel like it's just a setup. Ooh, ooh.
Interesting.
Because that warning was so vague. Like, don't worry, they won't go through the front door as we pull the time.
And also just the person who can see into the future generally just saying don't worry about them when them are the people who kill them, you know?
Yeah.
It seems
Yeah. I feel like Endlin knows to worry.
yeah.
At least, yeah. You
No,
know.
no.
She knows.
Don't worry about the people coming to kill you. Just focus on this project we're working on.
Find the funny rocks. Also, there's 10 of them, so now I have a in my notes section list of eated rocks, 2 of 10, transmutation, conjuration.
Yeah, my fucking
got two?
lore, guys.
Yeah, we had the blue one, the
Yellow and blue.
transmutation and conjuration.
You can only eat the rocks if you crawl in the dirt. Because that's where rocks are.
That's true. Nope. Intended
figured it
lore,
out.
actually. This is all set up. That's why.
Man, you guys are having all these revelations. I mean, I'm downstairs talking to a chef and a drug dealer.
Yeah, real.
Yep.
It's
Interesting.
yeah, fucking the Baba Yaga reveal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right, guys. These are Bixley's big sisters.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I didn't even consider that.
Yeah, no, I when I made Bixley, I was like, yeah, she's a Hexblood, you know, she's made by a deal with the Hag, and Seb went, oh, it's Baba Yaga, and I went, what the fuck do you mean it's Baba Yaga? You know about my campaign, and he went, yeah.
Wow, the fourth
If only they
sister.
existed in the same universe.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
let's
I don't know which
die.
one happens in that one, but you know.
Mhm. Very interesting.
Yeah, no, have fun poring over the lore you guys got.
Yeah.
Okay. Thunderheart.
Just kind of dump out all that information because Minip didn't hear any of it.
Yeah, real.
So when are
Does
we
not
next
place
on,
your name on
guys?
stars if it's next show. That's funny. That's so funny. That's also just Endlin telling her sister that, oh yeah, you want to start, lose it.
Yeah, an orrery is a sort of like planetary system thing. It's both something commonly used as a divining tool in a lot of media, and also something that tracks like the planetary systems. So if she's the hag of the future and she's looking in like a star thing, she can't see the death in the stars, so it doesn't place her in the stars of the next show.
Ooh, unfortunate.
I was very proud of that little line.
Very good. Also,
And yeah,
so
the fucking
I'm going to be disappearified from Monday to Wednesday, but I don't assume we're going to be playing that time anyways.
no, we're switching to
No.
only weekends from now on.
Sweet.
Sorry.
Yeah, I thought that the party section took way fucking longer than intended. I didn't think you guys would have the stuff you wanted to do as much there. So I told Finn that he'd be in next week. That's seeming less likely, but also you guys know that you have one full day before the Sharp Eye might just come back.
Ooh.
And that's another line. My eyes are on it, which is, I think, the sharp eye. And I'll have ours trailing them soon as well.
Yeah.
So what ours is the sharp eye. So my eyes are on it, and I'll have ours being the sharp eye. Because it sounds like that's who the sharp eye worked for, more Endlin and Bavlorna rather than Scabatha. Meanwhile, we'll continue to search for the location of each crystal.
I mean,
Nine.
maybe he just wants to hang out. Maybe we can convince him we're chill. He'll help
Maybe
out.
he's so chill.
And murdering every member of the Prismir's court that he has found. That's what you've heard about him so far.
No.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe he's just on a bender.
My favorite part about these letters is the end of the Scabatha one, which is like, I'll cook all your favorites. And it's like, are you talking about her favorite meals or her favorite children?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't think of that.
Yummy.
Anti-Scabatha need more disposed of urgently, and some runaway needs tracked.
That's his voice. You fucking nailed it, dude.
I think Scabatha is the only one that we haven't heard the voice of yet.
No, a long scarf and the goblin. I dissuaded them. They are nothing. If that warlock is who I assume she is, that means nothing. I only seek to aid my coven.
Also something about like names.
He's for sure a short-sized creature, like you guys have also been imagining that.
I mean, I have, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, no, I think of him as a little guy.
I have been thinking of him as short this entire time. That's
What spurred that on?
The Sharpeye, obviously.
That is really interesting that you mentioned that, because I 100% have been imagining him as some sort of like short thing. Short,
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I'm glad we
Also, that implies
He's
that
like just a
because
bit
he
taller than
said
Minute.
if that person's who I think they are, it implies that maybe they don't know our names yet. I guess. I don't know.
Either that or Aegis is more important and we just don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
natural 20 investigation, I'll let you fucking deduce. If it's who I assume she is, and then with names, my arrows find their marks, he's fishing for names.
Yeah, that's what I figure. Suckers.
Hey,
Don't worry,
Don't
our
know.
name is being spread all across here right now as the Witch Knights.
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm glad I wasn't on that stage.
And who's the only Witch Knight right now? Finley.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Someone was about to ask something
that's
about
rough,
Sabella.
buddy. Yeah, Isabella wouldn't send one of her favorite warlocks to their doom, right?
Surely, right?
I-
Right, chat. Surely.
Right, chat.
Sabella is completely on the level and not doing magical experiments.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all magic needs to be done in experiments. That's how it starts.
It's true.
You need to do them multiple times to make sure you have it practiced and you know actually what's happening rather than just a random event. God, Finley gets it.
The science maxer.
This is a fucking wizard domain of delight. This isn't no sorcerer bullshit.
Fuck no, get that source.
These motherfuckers, these study. They
Yeah,
practice.
dude, Vilna's a fucking wizard. It's been known.
You're fucking wizard.
It's been said.
Also, their
Wizard ox.
sisters are
Serving
just
the
kinda
orcs.
crazy.
Oh yeah, we will look at
glad-
the doodles I did on tabletop.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got. Oh, those are very fun. I like those.
Yeah, whole party.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying the prism thing so far. This is the element of Witchlight that is just 100% my homebrew.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
very curious. I
huge.
can't wait to
I
be
fuck
sent
with
into
it.
the SCP facility as a D-class personnel and have
No.
that be experimented on.
You're not a D-class personnel. You're the protagonist.
True. No, yeah,
Your
we'll see.
job is to eat crystal.
I fucking love rocks.
It's
Yo,
all in
eat
your
some
rocks, boy.
Oh my god, it's just like in your backstory how you were in the mine and then you're going to go back to the mine to get crystal.
True.
Yeah, one of them's underground and one of them is in deep forest.
Yeah.
And we also got we have the
Wait,
two
which
locations.
one was which? The deep forest was conjuration, correct?
And deep forest is evocation, underground is conjuration.
Interesting. Okay.
And the
And
underground
yeah, the
one.
F
At the edge
F
of
stands for formations.
I love those doodles.
The Shatter incident one was so fun to write as like a progressing story from different perspectives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's the most
Yeah.
terrifying version of Minute I've seen in my life.
What?
I love him.
I loved it.
He looks like a fucking animatronic.
He kind of does, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking FNAF staff. Oh my god, Idris Curse. I've been waiting to do the mirror curse for truly months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so it sucks playing a character who's actually like normally smart, because I 100% wanted to just put the helmet on. It was so hard not to.
I mean, that's one way to learn what it does.
I suppose, but
That looks
right
like
after
he's out of
talking
the
about
Big Red Show.
curses, it's probably not a great idea.
I've been joking to Luke for months about chair lore.
Chair lore.
Yeah,
Can confirm.
I can't. So the
Cheryl,
conjuration
and-
crystal that Yui took for the tavern is just a piece of the gold dragon. That
Yeah,
was
you guys also
experimented
learned
on.
the proximity to these big crystals makes magic stronger. So they're doing evocation experiments around the evocation crystal, conjuration experiments around the conjuration crystal. That's why Yui's conjuration stuff is stronger. It's because she's had this like potent yellow fucking gem in the place the
She's
whole
been
time.
sleeping next to a radioactive rock
Ah.
and slowly
Yeah.
being irradiated.
That won't have any consequences, surely.
Surely. Transmutation.
My
I'm very
lord.
curious what the I mean, I assume it's going to be affecting the different wild magic surges. That's my guess of like types or like
Yeah,
what it does.
I think it just hasn't like procced yet,
hasn't
which
procced
is
yet,
what I was
yeah.
saying. Has been like
Unless
we
it
just
did
have,
with the dirt, because I had to do a D100, but I think that's because it was a funny number, right?
that was because it was.
It's because you rolled a 3 on the dice, yeah.
Oh,
Interesting. Okay. Curious.
I wonder
curious.
which. How many different types of magic were there? Where did you send that?
There were so there are 10 rocks, but there's abjuration 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then Minep Chronomancy as well, but that's different.
I wonder.
That's
what
not
that-
Minev's Chronomancy either. That's his gods.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Minip
that's
has
what
no
I mean,
power.
yeah.
He just channels the
I have it
power of
written
God.
down in the notes as Minep Chronomancy.
Yeah.
Minip, that's his main thing.
Yep. Sepia.
Yeah, you've learned about a little bit about, F2 is conjuration, F5 is evocation.
I wonder what
Then we
we're
also-
gonna find
they also
the
mentioned
education
F7.
one, and it's going to be the fucking. We're gonna see just a Warforged facility, and there's just one escape Warforged with a little pistol in him.
Real. That's actually so true.
Ooh, that
Wait,
would
okay,
be
sorry.
interesting.
Which one was which with the F1s and all that?
It's conjuration is F2
Uh-huh.
and evocation is F5.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Interesting.
And then, you heard from Endelin, F9 and F10 are not a myth. So, there's 8 public crystals and 2 secret crystals.
Cool.
I wonder which type of magic do you think the secret ones are? Ooh. Where did you put that information for the
It
different?
also makes me
Chat.
it also makes me even more curious what the fuck is up with the necromantic crystal inside of I mean, that's probably why they're really good at necromancy shit,
Yeah.
That does make sense, yeah.
because they eated
Little
it. But
necromantic
why,
amplifier implanted in gullet.
I'm curious why the fuck it exploded.
It's like
I
a
think-
sampler.
I think I'm gonna blame Dirkweller for that one.
I mean, we did see like we did see probably Endelin. Maybe Endelin, if they're setting up Bavlorna, gave them that crystal in some way or form, or like fucked with it.
Imagine if Max comes back to ascend to a phoenix.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, looking back at things through the lens of the prism stuff is certainly interesting.
Yeah. That's a cool thing going on. And it works for all of our characters. Great homebrew.
True.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know which one transmutation is. I know conjuration's that one. F9 and F10
You
are
also
different.
saw the phrase F7 hides them all, but no indication of which one is F7.
Illusion.
Probably
Idiot.
is my guess. And then F5 was the evocation.
Evocation.
Oh, whoa, thank you. Yeah. Good hint. F7 hides them all. That's definitely illusion. A super powerful illusion magic to hide a bunch of things.
Probably. Checks out to me.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then I will put a little note
I
next to them,
truly
what
think
I
you could
need.
accurately guess the numbers of each of them with just the 3 that you have.
Ooh.
Interesting. So they're like
I'm
kind of related to
tweaking.
each other.
Oh,
so-
yeah. Where have we heard the word fucking sepia before? You
Sepia's
said
Sepia,
Minip's got magic.
Sepia's, yeah, the...
yeah, I've used Sepia occasion. I don't know. Sepia isn't part of the
out of the 10.
Prismeer
it kinda
thing.
seems
That's
separate.
God. That's the power that Sepia has come into play whenever Minip has done something significantly holy. So like the Isbob guiding bolt would have normally been however he flavored it, it would have been that color, but it appears as sepia. And also
Oh my god, it's cooler than yours.
Oh, maybe it's a color wheel. Maybe they're organized by color. So conjuration is yellow. Illusion is, I believe,
green.
And then evocation is red. So that already doesn't make sense because if F7 is green and F5 is red and then F2 is yellow, already a little bit bizarre. Well, I mean, maybe what? Okay, I need to like draw this. I can't do this just in my head. I'll figure it out.
Think harder, boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to head out now, friends.
Yes, have a good birthday.
Oh, that's happy birthday. I didn't say that earlier. Happy birthday.
I didn't get to the Idris stuff today. I was meant to have Idris stuff for your birthday, but you know, it's next week. There's next week.
Ah, no worries, no worries. Bye.
Bye. Have
Bye.
fun.
Goodbye.
Have a good day.
Also, bye recording. I forgot about you. Bye.
Bye,
Bye, YouTube.